So I need to just fucking upgrade everything else.
Alright, then I guess we're...
Adventures of Kahuna. Curse.
Kahuna. I don't remember
The
how you
map
fixed
looks...
this last time.
Map looks
map
what?
I don't know, this might just be me, but does the map look, like, brighter?
No, it's the same.
Weird.
That might just be.
Oh. Y'all see this big ass fucking bone devil?
Yeah.
It's not even a bone devil. I don't know what that is.
It's just a
It looks
big
like a fly.
white.
Y'all see this
Quick,
big
get
ass
your fly
pit fiend?
swatters.
I mean, I'm assuming the artist who made this took some artistic liberties from what Avernus.
Y'all see this sarlacc pit?
Sarlacc pit.
Sarlacc pit.
Yeah, I always imagined Avernus was deserty, but like, I didn't imagine it to be. I imagined it to be like kind of brimstone and like volcanic sand, so it'd be black.
Well, first of all, got this, Kahuna. I know you can fix this. Second of all, I know at least lore regarding the 9 hells is that they're not all set up like your typical hell, I guess.
Is it because there's 9 of them?
There is 9 hells, so they each kind of operate. Also, man, my bitrate was being weird.
Did my image change?
I still
Not
see you
mine.
as the other snack.
Yeah.
I wonder why Kahuna's so cursed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe
Let
he
me
was born on 311.
That's the
Kahuna, you are cursed.
Okay, now
Holy
Barrow
shit,
is fixed.
Kahuna is cursed.
Cool.
But now I got a big old blank white. Oh, there we go. Fixing.
Damn, I could have finished that game of Jackbox.
No, you couldn't.
I mean, I couldn't have, but still.
Guess what? One thing you notice when we're in a quarantine, how the internet just massively fluctuates because everybody. So usually my internet's a lot better, but I've been dealing with times where it just kind of like have to like spam refresh on the phone load.
Yeah, I feel that.
Oh, Kahuna, I heard you for 3 seconds.
Boo. Oh, I didn't.
Oh,
Kahuna.
Detect. Wait, what? You guys hear Kahuna?
Yeah, I heard Kahuna.
yeah.
I don't. Hold on.
Kahuna, are you okay?
I'm dead, my dude.
Oh, he's very
no.
quiet. Let me fix this shit. Hi. Hey, Kahuna.
Kahuna.
Have I mentioned how much I hate Windows?
How much do you hate Windows?
That much.
So much you can't even say anything. All right.
This much.
Kahuna, are you actually stable now?
Kahuna died.
Again.
This time in real life.
At least he's not got the green ring of death, though.
Yeah, but this still sucks.
Ooh, let me turn down Kahuna. He might be loud when he talks this time.
All right.
Go for it.
Hello.
Oh, you're regular.
Yeah, you're regular.
I did it.
Hell yeah.
He's done it.
Actual brain wizard.
Brain blast.
I played Black Mesa, the Half-Life remake, and I realized that there are literal brain wizards.
Hell yeah.
Who's a brain
Can I
wizard?
get some HJ brain wizards in chat?
I never played the first Half-Life, and there are just fucking brain wizards in it.
Oh,
Okay, Zephyr can hear all of us. I checked before Zephyr before we began to make sure the same
Zephyr.
Streamlabs issue
As
from
a-
before wasn't happening.
Hello, Zephyr.
Alright, once Kahuna gets in the game, we can...
No. I refuse.
No.
I just have white screen.
Why is the
Oh,
HCJ brain wizard so cool? Like, it has a white outline around it.
I don't know.
Hey, right.
Who
Is that
made
the one from Justin's? Oh, that's the one from Justin's system.
Should be the one from his.
It doesn't look like the one that's in his chat.
Oh,
We can
fucking
go, though. We're good. We're ready.
Gulliver.
Alright. You all ready to go? Absolute silence. Oh, I know.
What?
Alright. So, from where we last left off, the gang is about to set off on a new path. Having lost Lulu to the hellwasps, the gang was comforted by an elf, who goes by the name of Smiler the Defiler. Smiler told the gang that he could help them out, but at a cost. Telling the gang his story, Smiler revealed how he was once betrayed by a close friend, abandoned in Avernus, worked his way up to become the head warlord of Avernus. He was taken down years ago by the 3 current top warlords of Avernus. Seeking to end the peace amongst the gangs, Smiler told them that he could direct them to the hellwasp nest and cook their demon grinder in a pudding. Allowed them to cross the River Styx in gain their help in reigniting the war. Agreeing to the offer, the gang rested before heading out on their journey. During the rest, Teralyn dreamt of Zariel meeting with Haruman, who informed Zariel that he needed her support from a task force dedicated to snuffing out the new threat plaguing Avernus. Zariel eventually acquiesced, not before criticizing Haruman for playing too loose with the DLC, wondering why he was keeping quiet on what the threat actually was. In addition, while Zariel seemed disappointed, Yael she thought what she was seeing was fake, Haruman gloated in the fact that the resources couldn't take on the game. Following the rest, the gang made their way to the hellwasp nest, which was currently being pilfered by Warlord Princeps Kovik. Making their way in, the gang got into a fight with the barbed devils of the Eighth Remnant, which ended up drawing the attention of one of the hellwasps. Luckily, thanks to some quick thinking by Barrow, the gang bested the devils and harmed the hellwasp into thinking that the gang was friends with it. As Smiler went off to begin the next part of his plan, the gang explored the hellwasp nest, taking their way up to the upper levels. Thanks to the charm effect Barrow placed on the hellwasp, the gang managed to get back Lulu and all the magical goodies in the nest without fighting the whole swarm. After getting out of the nest with just minutes to spare, the gang happily reunited with Lulu, who was ecstatic to see them. Outside the nest, Smiler went about desecrating the Eighth Remnant's tormentor, topping it off by getting Barrow to ride on it in goblin. Happy that his plan was working smoothly, Smiler split off from the gang as he informed them if they ever needed him or his services, all they had to do was ask, and that they could work something out. He also informed the gang that the best 2 places to get supplies or coatings for their infernal war machine: Wandering Emporium and the Stygian Dock. While resting, Lulu informed the gang that there are only 2 other spots she knows of in Avernus to help them get to the sword: a place where demons are destroyed, or a place where demons manifest. Opting to go to the place where demons manifest, the gang set off to the Stygian Dock to get the Ride recoded. So what will happen next? Where will the gang end up this time? Find out on... Also, hey Forge, good to see you. Alright.
Waluigi.
Fortunately, Waluigi's not here, but who knows, maybe he actually is.
Fucking fortunately he's not here.
Yesterday
Excuse
was
me.
Waluigi.
I have no idea.
So really?
Yeah, it was Waluigi.
I don't
Day
think
yesterday.
that's what yesterday was.
Look up Waluigi's birthday.
Ah,
Oh, that's good.
And
So
there's
weird
so
thing.
much Waluigi lore I don't know. Alright,
Yeah, dude.
Go.
I'm the Waluigi expert.
you guys have just left the hellwasp nest and are now heading over to the Stygian Dock. I know some of you brought up the idea of doing a short rest I don't know if that's still on the table or not, or if you just want to get over to the dock.
I think we were gonna go to the dock and then maybe take a short rest.
I mean, yeah. Well, you guys can short rest on the car.
Yeah,
on the way
short
there.
rest
I
on the
think
way
that's
there.
what we.
I'm going to veto that idea.
I mean, people who aren't driving can't short rest.
I
I'm
mean,
the only one doing anything on the trip there.
Yeah, I'm also driving.
yeah, but the
You're-
rest of them
you're
are at
not
least.
driving.
No,
Barrow.
he's got his bike.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Barrow's driving.
Yeah,
his
they
bike.
got their bike.
I'm going to say that because you guys are literally on a moving vehicle and like you have to kind of keep your own, you have to make sure you stay on the car is the thing. This isn't like a car with doors you just open and close to get in and out of. Plus, you know, the ride isn't very nice either. It is very bumpy and a bit
That's fair.
wonky. Yeah.
That's fair.
I'm done.
So, if you don't want to take the short rest, though, I can move us on along then.
That's fine.
Alright. So, takes about another hour. Actually, you get there pretty quickly to the dock. It's a short ride from the nest, as you see here. You currently have at least 15 hours used on your infernal war machines right now. And let me bust out this precious little book. As you guys reach the Stygian Dock. Alright. So, as you come to this place, you see a massive iron structure. It appears to be a pair of docking arms straddle the River Styx and extend out over it. You see hefty clamps, chains, and bars that are fixed to the docking arms that should look like they appear to lash out to large vehicles between them. So, as you guys get here, you do see that out parked and essentially like right by the dock is a vehicle that looks like this.
Ooh.
And you see both that and another tormentor, along with a couple of mezzalofts standing about. And one other thing about the little scavenger you see, it is decked out and basically covered in gold.
Oh,
Is that the
Wait,
one
yeah.
that Barrow gave him that?
the gold.
You are not sure too much, but you guys stop and I'm gonna say, since Valet is driving, roll me your perception check, Valet.
Yeah, I'm good at that. That's a 20,
What?
23.
23.
15 plus 8.
Gotcha. Alright. So, Valet, as you kind of pull up, you see what appears to be more devils, the barbed devil variety, but you also see another type of devil too there. One that looks like this.
Big boy.
And in addition to that, you see him talking to what appears to be just a regular old woman.
Looks badass.
Hmm.
So,
A regular woman who we do not know the name of.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but you
it's
very much
true. We don't know their.
yeah. You very much hear as they're stepping off the platform as the rest of the Barb Devils look to the new arrivees. Valet, you hear one of them, the devils, say, "Alright, I think we're all covered here, Fëanor. Is there anything else?" And you just hear her kind of... You have trouble making out what she's saying. She's kind of like doing a little bit of a... He's like, "Alright, listen, I told you before, you know, that stuff costs extra." But as they're talking, you see a Barb Devil kind of pull up to you guys. He's got a little clipboard in hand. Yes. How can I help you today?
We were looking for what was the thing called again? Basically some material to cross the River Styx.
Ah, you need a Styx coating, is that it?
What?
A Styx coating.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, alright, let me talk to Basilstein after he finishes up with Fëanor over there. And, we'll see what we can get done. When I get your name,
My name's Valen.
Alright, Valet, and are you also covering that one over there too as he points to Barrow and his Devil's Ride?
I mean,
Is he speaking in infernal? Or common?
he's telepathically speaking to Valet.
oh, and
Oh, just Vela. Okay.
what language do I register that in?
I mean,
guess.
the telepathy kind of works the way it should work, where if you can understand at least one language, you can.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, sure.
Alright. One Demon Grinder and one Devil's Ride as he's writing it down. I will need you all to kind of get out of the vehicle so we can kind of get them all loaded up.
That's fine.
Sure.
I suppose you can go get out. I hop out of the vehicle.
I hop out of vehicles.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm staying in the vehicle.
Wow.
You want to get coded?
I mean,
Great.
on the vehicle.
Do you want to get coded?
Barrow's gonna be
Just get
coded
Styx coded.
as well.
How much
Alright.
is this all gonna cost us, by the way?
Well, luckily you're only paying for a cheap coating, so it'll be about 1 soul coin for the Demon Grinder, 1 soul coin for the Devil's Ride. You know how it goes. You-
Sure,
You guys do know how it goes, right?
yeah, you just kind of rub it on the wheel. That's how it goes.
That seems very expensive.
Yeah, it's kind of expensive.
Well, this coating ain't cheap, but you know, once Basiltine's done talking to the lady over there, you can talk to him about prices as he kind of just walks away.
Sure. So, if all else fails, we could trade the Devil's Ride. I kind of turned Australian.
You were always Australian. And also, I think we already have a plan for the Devil's Ride. I don't think we really need to code that one. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, we do have a plan for the devil. Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, we only need one coding. don't we?
Plan?
Yeah, what we did the first time.
The floating disc thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
I got discs,
Smart.
baby. Discs for days.
Discs, baby!
All right. So I will say the people who are not talking in that conversation, so probably Teralyn. You notice, Teralyn, that the Horn Devil, like the very big boy with wings, and the lady kind of stop talking, but one of the Mezzolofts kind of points, looks at the lady and points you guys out. And the Mezzoloft actually walks over.
Oh. Hi.
Hello.
The Mezzoloft, you remember them, or not?
Yeah.
Well, you know what the
We
race
know
is.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Red,
What-
our beautiful friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this ain't
Left
red.
it.
Oh yeah.
So
All right.
he walks up to you, Teralyn, and he's just like,
Mm.
"Hey,
Hi.
so I gotta ask, you guys new?
New? In what way?
I mean,
I mean, new to here," as he kind of just gestures out to Avernus.
Well, we haven't been to the docks before, if that's what you.
No. See, I've been riding for quite some time, especially with Fëanor here. As he kind of points to Fëanor. Fëanor just seems to not like look at him at all. She's just doing her own thing. I mean, being a part of a warlord's gang, you do get to see quite a lot, but I haven't seen you people before.
who are you with?
He looks to you kind of like a little bit wide-eyed. I will say, Teralyn, roll me a history check to see if you can remember.
Remember what we learned last time?
I mean, if you remember off the top of your head, you can just say it.
Well, there's 3 warlords, right?
Yes.
There's Bitter Breath, Fëanor. Fëanor? Is that what?
And-
And Kovik?
That is a name. Nor.
Fëanor. Oh, that's Fëanor. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
I had
see-
it written down wrong. That's why.
What?
Someone-
So what was the question they asked? Sorry.
Well, he was asking, like, Teralyn if he knew who Fëanor was, but Teralyn does remember. Yeah, pronounced Fëanor.
infernal. Oh yeah,
Or-
sorry.
Her and the Golden Doom. Let's just say we get around a lot.
Yes, I suppose we have heard of you.
So, but if you guys are newbies, actually, as you watch at this point, Fenor does walk up to you all, and she's just
I mean,
gonna.
we have been here for a while.
So you guys notice her. She's very much human, very gray skin with that little weird umbrella she's kind of carrying above her, as if she's trying to protect herself from the sun, even though there's no
She's a
real sun.
vampire.
She just looks at you all, wide-eyed.
She's a vampire! No, I'm not saying that.
You
Barrow is she's never.
No, no. I did not
The
say that.
vampire
Barrow would
is
not
totally
say
a
that.
son and
Barrow did not say that.
Anyway,
Fenor
I did not say it in
looks.
character voice.
I know. Fenor looks to you all, and she's just like,
I'm sorry, but you're a little quiet. I'll come a bit closer.
as you get closer, the Mezzoloff steps in front of you, like, "Hey now, bud. You don't get close to Fenor unless she asks you to, right?"
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to know what she said.
Okay, so
I can't hear her.
he speaks again.
I wouldn't say we're really looking for work per se.
What kind of work?
Oh, okay. First of all, on roll 20, you all just immediately just dropped out for me.
Yeah, same.
Oh yeah.
I'm still
Same.
here.
Well,
I'm still here
right.
too. All right, we'll give it.
I'm
We're all still here.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll refresh.
there, everybody. is.
Okay,
Oh, we
people are
just need to
coming in now.
refresh.
Oh no, I actually just closed roll 20.
Oh boy.
Mine's
Oh
not
no.
loading.
Fenor.
There we go.
One of the loudest voices she can do is just.
I mean,
If it's just getting materials, that doesn't sound too bad.
Fucking shit up, you say.
Where do you need?
a couple of us like putting fucking shit out.
Where do you? Where
There's
is this
just like
stuff?
materials.
Yeah, where do we need to get this stuff from?
Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, I got the. Roll 20 is giving me that. Your connection to the server's been interrupted.
Oh.
I cannot open my
Yeah.
cage.
Oh, you do a refresh, Avon.
Yeah, so.
I don't see.
No, I can't open my
Roll
character sheet either.
20's
Nope.
getting.
Oh.
No, not roll
I didn't know
20.
that.
This is like the
Dude.
literal tool I need to do this.
Mhm.
Can you imagine that this stream is so popular now that Roll20 is getting DDoSed?
Listen, there's 5 people.
Make sure to click that subscribe button.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
My internet-
subscribe button that doesn't exist yet.
yeah.
One day.
One day.
Hey, I
Just-
can get
just
my
more
character.
followers.
Okay.
Just kidding.
All right. So,
Forehead.
oh man, all the things I had opened are now closed. Are they all
Yeah.
closed? Yeah,
I
they're all
remember
closed.
everything I had.
No.
I had 27 health.
You only
Well, I
have
already
27 health?
I can open my character sheet now.
Yeah.
Try
Okay.
again.
I cannot.
I get
No. There's
I
the
opened
noise.
it, but it's not showing anything.
You may have to refresh.
Yeah, refresh.
I'll give
That's
another
fine.
refresh.
I'm just fucking fuck that.
Alright.
Yeah, mine's good.
So,
now.
I need my
um,
69 HP.
Yeah, boy. I also have 69 HP.
I'm well
Barrow's
aware.
very hurt, if you all didn't notice. Barrow was incredibly hurt.
I thought I healed you.
I thought
You did.
not
I
much.
was lower.
well, she says, terms of.
So, you need someone to do a murder?
She kind of looks.
Zaos?
I know.
I mean, for the right amount of pay.
Yes, I think a couple of us can help out with that at least.
Yeah, I mean,
Why are we killing someone?
Why?
For
What?
payment.
I mean, this is my line of work.
This is literally what I do. So, well,
Yeah.
Really?
Hmm.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
I forgot.
Barrow, if they deserve it, of course.
right, yeah.
Well, she
I'm.
tells the Mezzoloff to go back to what she calls apparently the Golden Doom, as he walks over to that big ass gold scavenger, and he comes back, pulls out, ma'am, I got these two right here, the only ones that are currently out right now, and one of them is a very recognizable one. It's Smiler, of course.
Of course.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Of course.
About 5 soul coins for his head. And the other one, which is
I thought it'd be less.
another one that's surprising to everybody but Violet, is for a halfling. And it just says there, in a very poorly drawn kind of image, it says just below it, Finhorn.
Well, I'll take both of those and I'll do them for free.
The Finhorn one is worth 10 soul coin.
So confused.
Excuse me?
How to character? I'm confused.
I know. They
Both
look.
in character and out of character.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
By the way, for those who do know Bo, this is like the shittiest drawing of him you've ever seen.
No, he's definitely
That's
not
good.
buff enough. He's a little short.
If anything, he's too buff in it. Like he looks
Nah.
like a golden god in the photo.
His nose isn't fucked up enough.
By the way, can I
Wow.
assess like what this umbrella's made of?
Sure. Roll me Arcana
Looks like
check.
claws and a bone.
13. Yeah, seems to be claws, but they seem to be like not the usual type of claws you see. More of a magical variety.
Hmm.
The Mezzoloff kind of just like, yeah. Everybody wants Smiler dead. For that other one, old Archon the Cruel put that one out a while back. Whereas no one's heard from him ever since the incident.
What was that incident?
Ah.
Well, you see, buddy, I'm gonna have the Mezzoloff speak because Nora whispering to all of you is probably not like
Yeah, right.
a very good way to get this across. Oh, you see, a while back, Archon the Cruel, champion to Tiamat, the world's, greatest dragon thing, I guess. I'm not really sure what the hell she is. Anyways, they
God,
found,
dramatic drag.
apparently his team had almost acquired a full set of masks needed to help her escape her prison. One of them was missing, and word on the street went around is that it got into the hands of this Finhorn character. But, Archon the Cruel sent some team up to the material plane to go catch him. But then apparently he lost. And old Archon the Cruel, around the same time, was attacked by Zariel's forces and very decimated. He hasn't really left his strip of Avernus ever since then. Don't even know if he could even pay off that
I
10
see.
soul coins.
I
Yep.
see.
But anyways, though,
There was just one guy that had it, and he beat Archon.
the mask.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
there's
I think
like
it just so happened that this Finhorn character had it, and Zariel took him out.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know if that's the. I mean, word on the street was Finhorn had it, and then, but before Archon could really act, Zariel. I don't know. She's got this ever since she brought that city in. She's been getting a whole host of newer crazy. Guess that's what makes her army stronger. Makes her the Archduke of Avernus. Archduchess. Fenora, which one is it? And Fenora just like. Alright then. At which point, you see the Horned Devil walk up. Alright, Fëanor. You got your golden doom all good old, gilded up, I guess.
Where'd you
Now-
get that sweet ride anyway?
As she looks to you, Brainy, she's like,
Your ex? Who might that be?
as you ask that question, she kind of gives you a little bit of a scowl, and she's just like, he just says the words Mahadi. But as you try and press forward, the Horned Devil, who goes by the name of Basiltine, is just, alright, like I said, you're all gilded up, ready to go. But fortunately couldn't get you that teleporter though. At which point Fëanor and the Mizlot both look at him, and the Mizlot's like, that's bullshit, Basiltine. He's like, hey now, I'm just doing what I can, alright? Come back next time. At this point, Mizlot's like, Fëanor just seems kind of pissed as she just kind of was like, and she looks to all of you and she just kind of looks to the both of you, and not both of you, all of you. And she says, points to the lot, and they walk back to their infernal war machine.
Um,
Can I talk to the man who was talking about the teleporter real quick?
Basiltine, sure, but Brini, was there something you want to do with Fëanor before she left?
Yes. Of course.
No.
Okay.
I
Alright.
would like to say in Greeny's mind, this might be a time to get rid of that mask that was just mentioned.
Is there enough? Does it allow me to say it back to you? Whatever you're doing.
Let me.
No, it doesn't.
I don't think
Just
so.
speak into the mic.
I don't think we want to get rid of the mask because whoever our
Yeah, I was gonna continue on. Let me do the thing.
Yeah.
Must be able to understand. No, you cannot. Anyway,
I'll look at you and I'll just be like, I'll just pat my bag of holding and be like, we'll see.
well, if you're ever wanting to be light of it, just let me know.
Alright.
I think it's
So-
a good bartering piece at the moment.
Alright, so Barrow, you were gonna talk to Basiltine.
Hey, Basiltine. What's a
Yeah.
teleporter?
As he looks to you. Well, hi there, guy I've never met before. As she goes, well, you see here on these bad boys here, as he kind of pats your Devil's Ride.
This
We can
bad boy
attach a
fit
whole
so
sorts
many
of-
corpses.
You can attach a whole host of gadgets to these bad boys. Teleporter is one of them, but old Fëanor there didn't seem like she wanted to pay the full price for one, so told her we
What's
didn't
the
have
full
one, so
price for a teleporter?
5 soul coins.
Interesting.
Wait, what
What?
does it do
What?
again?
That's a lot. It
What's a
teleports
We do.
the rat.
We
As-
have 5 soul coins.
No, he does. Okay, he does
Where?
pipe up that you see the teleporters though teleport you 300 feet away from your current location, and with your whole crew too. That's why it's worth a lot. But if you are looking to upgrade, old Basiltine here can do all sorts of things. I can give you some new weapons for your rides, some armor upgrades, or tinker with those gadgets like I was telling you about.
What kind of gadgets do you have?
Well, the only two I got currently in store are the teleporter and a necrotic smokescreen. Think about it. You're driving around, people following you, push the button, boom, there's smoke everywhere, people freaking out, and guess what? The smoke even hurts them too.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yep.
How
Really?
much is that?
That's also 5 soul coins. Gadgets are, gadgets are a very big purchase to put onto rides. But I do have other cheaper
Hey.
options. Yeah.
Yeah, just go through all your options. I'm very curious.
Sure, but oh well, sorry, I gotta fix my accidentally come far back. All right, here we go. Well, those are the 2 gadgets I have. In terms of my alternative weapons I got, so your Demon Grinder, of course, has the usual spikes, crusher, wrecking ball. But what if you wanted to spit acid at someone? I can attach an acidic bile sprayer to your device. Or, you can always get yourself a flamethrower. Everybody loves flamethrowers. Oh, I got this new one in recently. An infernal screamer. It's literally some dude we found. We attach him to your thing, and then when we poke him, he screams at people, freaking them out. Hurts their brains, too.
I feel as if we
What?
should be fine for now.
How much is that last one?
That is 2 soul coins, good sir.
That's tempting.
Also, of
That-
course,
No.
there are always the armor upgrades, too. Kanyan or Gilded.
How much?
Yeah.
What's how much armor?
Armor
Okay.
upgrade is costs 3 soul coins. And
What
of course,
the- what do? Sorry.
what do each one do, you ask? Is that what you were gonna ask?
Yes, of course. What did
Yes.
I do?
Canyon armor, of course, made from the land of Kanya, the coldest slayer of the 9 hells. Usually just help boost your ride's armor. There's a certain amount of 22 plus dex modifier, increasing your armor class. And it also has immunity to all cold damage. That way it never gives you the cold. Okay, why are you... And of course, like old Fenor there, she wanted that gilded death armor.
Immunity
Literally-
to cold damage, and it gives you a +2 use.
Kinda, yeah. Gilded death, of course, essentially keeps your machine running forever. You see, if you don't take care of these bad boys here as he taps them again, they'll wear and tear. However, for some reason, gold always acts as this weird kind of protector for your rides. And of course, it always grants resistance to the usual bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. And lastly, got this new one called Soul Spike Armor. What we do here is that we cover your machine in spikes and attach these. So some people call them blasphemous symbols. I just call them lovely little runes. And when you essentially kill a devil or anybody within 30 feet of these bad boys, their soul is torn from their body and impaled on these spikes, trapped there forever though. And better yet, you can throw the spikes at people and essentially curse them forever. But yeah, just you ever want to keep your enemy's souls bound to you forever in eternal damnation, what you do.
How much is that one?
That one, of course, is going to cost you, because it's the best armor I got here, it's going to be under 5 soul coins. Heal the Death or Canyon, I can go for 3 either way, though.
Now, are those full soul coins or what?
Yeah, typically, yes, it'd have to be. I mean, I would say yes, it'd have to be full coins. People try and rip me off with the whole charges and stuff, but it is how it is.
Yeah.
What was that first armor you said, by the way? It was +2 leather with
No, it's
cold
Canyon
immunity?
Canyon armor.
Oh, what is
Kanye armor.
would you say
Kanye.
that armor does?
Alright, Kanyan armor essentially it basically makes your Infernal War machine immune to cold damage, and you can drive it into it's basically made from like minerals from the level of hell where it's basically always freezing, and it gives your armor. It gives your ride a bonus of 22 plus Dex modifiers. So.
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about regular armor. This is
Oh
fine.
no,
I don't
These-
want anything.
This is all car stuff, fortunately.
Yeah, I figured after you described them.
But anyways, the main thing I was here to do is we got a Valet here who's getting a Demon Grinder and a Devil's Ride coated.
No. We don't need the Devil's Rod coded. Sorry.
Okay, so just one Demon Grinder coated. That'll be one soul coin, please.
Does anybody else have a soul coin that they can spend?
Don't you have like 3?
I have one that you guys know of.
Yep.
I
Brittany
Did you?
is not gonna give up her soul coin.
I have a
haven't
soul
seen
coin.
Are you
Barrow,
saying
could
that-
you give the soul coin to this nice man? Is a man I'm talking to? I don't know.
Sure.
It is a man.
Yeah, it's this man.
The Horn Devil Basiltine. As he takes it, all right, that should cover it. As he does a little bite thing, and he just, ooh, pure agony. Always enjoy some of that. As he
My
pocket.
favorite.
Now then, I'll get that started. It should be about an hour or so to get it fully coated. The best part about my the good Basiltine coating lasts for 8 hours.
Nice.
8 hours.
Now, I do have a question about that. Earlier, he had mentioned something about the lesser coating. Does that mean that there is a greater?
Which coating are you referring to, Zas?
When the guy had walked away previously, just before he had said that we were buying a lesser coating or something, so I thought it implied that there was a one that lasted longer or something.
This was Basiltine who said that?
I believe so.
Okay, it could have been him talking to Fenor. I don't know if he was talking to you guys about that.
I just remember hearing it when you were talking to us.
Do you happen to have any portable coatings, like in a portal or something? We've seen somebody. That's how we got across the river in the first place.
Oh, you mean those some people make their own, but they last a lot shorter. Also, to your question, good sir, as he points to you, Zaus. This is the best coating you're gonna get, though.
Fair enough.
How do you make that shorter coating? If
He
you-
kind of like gives you a little bit of wide eyes, like. I mean, how do
It's
you make
not-
your mom's famous chicken dinner? You know?
Listen,
This
it's
is
not
the
to
Well, you
infringe on
start.
your recipe. It's to get back across the river to give you more business in the future.
Roll me a persuasion check, Vic.
That's a 12 plus 6, so 18.
Okay. All right. What did you get again?
18.
Okay. You know, I do like the cut of your jib. I guess it does make sense.
Of course.
Tell me. Well, I guess the issue is I don't know if you could really handle the process of doing this.
Well, I might. It wouldn't hurt to tell.
Well, no, not just, do you know how to handle a soul?
Well, I could learn.
I would definitely be okay with learning that process.
Same.
Well, Basiltine is a little bit surprised. Well, I guess you're all here in Avernus for a reason, so I guess it shouldn't be too surprising. You see, as he kind of walks over to the dock and he gestures for all of you to follow. Yeah. I will show you. I'm going to show you this image. This isn't exactly 100% correct, but I feel like it gets the point across.
Okay.
Is it that soul soup from Hercules?
Not exactly. So yeah,
it's a miner.
yes.
It's just mining souls.
We, of course, as it's like a little bit of a that I'll say for the sake of things, the image kind of ends there. Like what you see, it's like this weird kind of like rectangle thing with the yellow dot through it. You see, I use this thing to help harvest souls, but it's not really the best model I have. Fortunately, Mr. Zariel has the best one, and it's attached to her flying fortress. I don't
we
know.
may have to pay them a visit.
He gives you a bit of a look, Zaus. Pay them a visit how exactly?
I don't know. See where they got their technology. Maybe we can book something.
I'll give
Did
you
say
this warning right.
Zariel?
Yeah, Zariel.
The
As you I don't know if,
Archduke of Avernus.
since you guys are probably all new here, aren't you? So,
Well,
my name isn't just
Been here a while.
Basiltine.
Yes.
My name isn't just Basiltine, it's Chief Technical Officer Basiltine, in charge of maintaining the flying fortress and any other machines Mr. Zariel wants me to keep prepared.
mhm.
And I do this business on the side, try and do my own little tests when I can. But keeps me busy, I'll just say that. Between her and the warlords, of course.
Fair enough. Well,
So,
after that coding's done, I believe we should be able to get out of your hair. Or he doesn't really
Yeah.
have hair.
as he says, yes. Can I have Zaus and Valet roll me, and Brini, roll me insight on this man?
That is a 14 plus 8.
Damn, Zaus.
22 again.
There we go.
It's the
Oh,
only one.
sorry, it lagged.
7. Okay.
It lagged, sorry.
Alright.
That was when I rolled a 20.
So
Yeah.
many insights.
Zaus and Valet, you kind of can tell from this guy as he's speaking about wanting to do more things, is that he doesn't really seem kind of happy with his current job, though.
At Zariel service.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not a very enjoyable. So, do you like your job with Zariel?
I mean, she's the Archduchess. I'm just a horn devil. I guess at a
Yeah.
certain point, you know, I mean, you always want to move up the corporate ladder, you know.
Yes, of course.
But
It's
If only you knew a group of adventurers who could maybe help you move up that.
but I guess that's my thing though. There's more than just moving up the ladder. Part of me's always kind of wanted to do more with the infernal war machines, develop new ways to collect souls rather than using this bad boy right here as he kind of clonks it. In fact,
Are you speaking about harvesting souls directly, perhaps?
as he kind of looks to you. And I trust you all with the secrets.
Of course.
Why?
Of course, yeah.
He walks over and what's you see the barbed devils who are like helping maintain the dock. He tells them all to go boat your demon grinder, you know, park it in position and do it. So they all kind of leave like it's a car wash. And from behind, as he walks towards the back, and you guys follow him, you see a big thing wrapped up in a cloak, and he removes it, and it's this weird orb, like metallic orb structure.
What's this thing?
I call it a bathysphere. See, I have the perfect idea. We attach it to one of the levers, and someone gets inside it, dunks it into. No, Brini, no. You dunk it into the River Styx, and thanks to this, as he knocks it, bathysphere's capabilities, you won't be affected by the river. And then from there, you can directly harvest the souls right from its source. Therefore, you can collect more, plus the ability to go actually into the River Styx. Drive around in it.
Perhaps
Now
bringing
that-
this idea to fruition completely. Would increase your rank, Zariel.
I think at that point that the rank won't matter. I think that having such an invention would be its own statue.
He looks at you and is like, roll me a persuasion check, Zaus. Or, I do not think you were trying to deceive him, so I'll just say persuasion. As you're just trying to fluff him up.
Fucking hell.
But he rolled like shit, so... got lucky.
Hell yeah.
They do not get advantage on these types of checks, so... He kind of is like... Yeah, that's a good point. Tell you all what. Got your demon grinder out. Once it's all cut up, you come back next time, and I'll have this bad boy ready for a test run. You guys help me out with that. I'll give you one free gadget, weapon, or armor of your choice for your little ride. How does that sound?
I think that sounds perfect. We would love to help you.
Thank you.
Cool.
It will take some time to get this set up. You guys gonna be here in Avernus for some time?
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
For the foreseeable
Probably.
future.
I'll send an imp your
We
way
have at
when
least 2 more acts.
I'll send an imp your way when
Thank you.
when we can start doing test runs.
By the way, it was mentioned earlier, but I don't think we got a good answer for it.
Yeah.
Do you have any like portable bottles of this stuff?
You see, as a guy who has to run this business, I don't.
Mm. But is there a place on the other side of this river?
I mean, I guess if the Wandering Emporium is out over there, potentially.
Alright.
Mm.
Well, we do need a way to get back across, just in case.
Kind of looks to you and just any of you have any way of sending me a message?
Yes, I can send you something in the future.
All right, since I don't have the test run operational yet, since we're all working together on this, as he kind of just smirks, you message me if you still need a coating if you're heading back, and I'll send some people out that way to help you out, free of charge.
Sounds good.
We would greatly appreciate that.
Very
Yes.
much.
Thanks, friend.
No problem. I can't wait to get you guys in this bad boy as he taps the bathysphere again. Start harvesting those souls straight from the source.
Sounds good.
I suppose we can just wait for a car to be done. I believe we're done here, unless you have anything
Short
else to tell
rest.
us.
Okay, yeah. You guys can take a short rest. You will notice Lulu was not really with you guys when you were talking to that dude.
Yeah.
He seemed a bit uncomfortable, like
Yeah, she's
talking to devils directly, but...
makes sense.
Alright, so, short rest. Also, yeah, she was pretty injured, so she's healing up right now, just trying to rest.
I thought I healed her.
Got a dumb question. How long is the short rest?
1 hour.
An hour.
Yeah.
Let's see. 1 hit dice. 4. Cool.
You have a maximum of 8, too. And
Yeah. 2 hit dice. Ooh, 7.
alright, Vela is...
Beep,
I think Vela does. I don't think Vela took any hits in that fight.
Um,
Zaus, Teralyn, you guys want to do any hit dice stuff?
Nope.
I haven't taken damage.
6.
Alright,
Me and Barrow took the brunt of it.
yeah. So
Along
Warlocks,
with, Smiler.
Warlocks in a short rest get all their spell slots back, but I think you're good on that, Zaus.
All good.
Okay. Are you done, Barrow?
Barrow was hurt.
Yeah.
Or you
Okay,
working
there we
with
go.
them?
Back to full.
All right.
Exactly full, actually, which is nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Barrow and Brini very much take this time to 100% rest along with Lulu. The rest of you kind of just chill, I guess. Eventually, the demon grinder is coated. Is Valeth back yet? Nope. So, Basiltine does let you all know when everything will be set up.
So while we have this moment, you said the soul coins have like a mental toll.
Me the DM, yes, they do.
You, the DM, yeah.
Yeah. So
how would that affect like my character?
Okay, so first of all, if you are on the more nefarious evil side, you can carry more of them and not face an issue. I'll say I got it. I want to say Teralyn is like one of the better people in terms of morality in this group. Is that true, MJN?
Dead forever.
I died.
Okay, I'm gonna say Barrow is one of the more morally good people in this group. Is that true, Radical?
What's going on?
What?
He doesn't like hurting
I missed-
people, but like not like
Okay.
it's more of like a he's more
Yeah.
of like a it's like it depends really. It's a
Yeah.
situation based thing.
Like,
Because
you
like
know,
if they're hurting my friends or
yeah, but Barrow's not gonna
like,
go and
being
like
not
rob
cool.
some dude for money or whatever. So-
yeah, exactly.
Okay, so Acoustic, for those who missed it,
I don't need
Acoustic
money.
asks how the soul coin toll kind of works. But the first thing is, if you are a more evil or nefarious character, you can carry more soul coins at a time and be fine.
Hmm.
But for those who are of a generally good variety, though, you will essentially start to kind of feel negative effects if you carry more soul coins than you can really handle. So, I will say, I'll actually have it right here, so we all know now. Your con modifiers determine how many you can carry before you really start to feel the effects of them.
Can you
Dude, I
prepare
can carry
spells? Can you
so
prepare
many.
spells on a short rest?
Prepare. I'll say for a cleric.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
just
think it
want to
depends
change
on
one
class.
spell.
For one spell, yeah, you spend your whole short rest doing it, though. I'll say that.
Yeah, because I don't have anything else to do. Thank you.
And what was that, Greenie?
Oh, okay. That was.
Yeah. As for what the effects are, I'm not going to tell you right now.
Yeah.
I will
Fine,
just
can I
say,
cast-
yeah.
Can I cast Dispel Magic at level 4 on one of my soul coins?
Let me read how it works.
I think you can dispel them. It seems like something you'd be.
You're just gonna waste the soul coin?
Listen,
Roll me an
my
Arcana
character
check.
doesn't like trapped. My character doesn't like trapped souls.
All right, roll me an Arcana check, Valor.
16.
Oh.
Okay. The spell magic will not work for this. You need to think of there's another type of spell that you think could really work for this.
I thought we could just
For
break
what?
them to get the souls out.
You can't smash them to pieces to free them.
Oh, you can smash them to free them?
Yeah.
Why would you want to
Oh,
free?
I don't know that. I'm just gonna smash it then. I don't need to cast this.
Why are we
Okay.
freeing souls?
I mean,
Veil
I'm,
of
not,
Vast.
I'm gonna do it discreetly. I'm not gonna do it kind of overtly.
All right. You just.
As discreetly as I can.
Oh, cool. My virus and threat protection said my thing is good.
Nice,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Congrats. Need to run one.
All right. So, as you guys proceed to head on out, I'm assuming Zouster doing the thing you did before.
The thing I did it for, yes.
Disc. Disc.
I will do my-
Disc.
Does it look like the river is short enough for us to cross it?
Oh yeah, you guys are right here. It takes
We have
About
8
20
hours on the thing.
yeah. You have your demon grinder does have 8 hours on it. It only takes 30 minutes
Oh,
this
the
time
hour
to.
for the disc.
No.
I see.
Disc is 1 hour. Your coding will last for 8 hours.
Yeah, that's what I said. The
Okay,
hour, like the
Okay.
hour for the disc.
And it only takes 30 minutes to get across.
How fortunate.
No
Yeah.
worries.
All right. You guys just gonna book it straight down here?
Yeah, unless there's anything interesting on the way.
There's that dragon.
It's artistic
I don't think
liberties right there. I will say, as you guys do drive, can I have, because
Do
Valet
we
and
see
Barrow,
a giant demon lord on the way?
since Valet and Barrow are driving, can the both of you roll me perception checks?
Easy.
Hell yeah, I love
Uh,
perception.
21.
Easy.
All right. So you guys both notice as you're
Ooh, you have a
driving.
+8. What's up, Avon?
As you guys are both driving off the River Styx, you do notice these creatures, as I'm about to show you.
Ooh, creature.
Ew.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh, let me turn.
Lemur. All right.
Radicals out.
Gross.
So
Hello?
you match. Wait, you hear Radical?
Why?
Yeah, I died.
Oh, you died, but you're back now.
I'm back.
Okay. So I was gonna say with those plus 20 perception checks, you do see these lemurs kind of like chilling by the edge of the River Styx. You guys do manage to drive past them and not run them over, so
Listen,
Good
you
for
have two
you.
people with a
Having a
+8.
Well,
nice
what
sun.
happened if we ran
You
them
have-
over?
They would have died probably. You have two people with a +8 perception. Right?
yeah, I didn't know. I forgot Barrow had a plus 8.
Yeah, you should
Well,
have made
you
me
just,
roll.
You just recently
It's
got
very
a.
bad.
Oh
you
yeah,
just
that's.
recently got him.
Well, I
It's
mean,
not
my
update.
my other thing, Teralyn, was that they were driving, so they're the ones who were really paying attention to the road.
Oh no.
All right, so eventually Barrow
Can I
hops
do
on
a
his.
stunt?
All right, Dex check. Plus,
On the
No, this is past Rivers. This is past River Styx because
Yes.
Barrow couldn't
Oh,
drive on
Stunt
it.
on those lemurs.
on
All right, Barrow easily
Baby.
stunts. Barrow,
Stunt on those bitches.
do you actually want to try and hit a lemur, or are you just going to just?
No, I'm just gonna stun.
All right, you do stunts. You do
I'm
a
just gonna
cool.
show off my neat skills to these lemurs.
Yeah,
Lemurs.
they all they all look at you, somewhat impressed actually. But you do drive off.
Yeah, their
Eventually-
faces,
Fucking popping a
faces
sick wheelie.
riddled in pain, kind of get a slight smile.
Yes.
You made their
Yeah.
day, I guess, or their eternity in some way. All right. So
Very
but eventually, you guys, after a 3-hour drive in total, you guys make it to spawning trees.
Cool. That was less eventful than I thought it would be.
Did I smash that soul coin, by the way?
Did you cast this? Did you cast the thing I told you
I
about?
smashed it like under my heel.
I need to see rolls and stuff for what you hit,
Oh, okay. You want me to roll like a strength check or something?
like a weapon attack hit if you're trying to actually like smash it with a mace.
Oh, okay. It's a natural 20.
Okay.
Of course, I roll it on a fucking coin.
Yep.
So that's 27 1d6 plus 4. That's 6 damage.
When did
Magical
you
bludgeoning.
when did you do this exactly?
Oh wait, sorry, that's 4 plus 4, 8 damage.
Before
I
the
did this. I did this during our short rest.
Okay.
Like
In-
kind of discreet, if I could.
Well,
Went off, took a bathroom break.
you were discreet up until the point where you smash it, where it kind of like explodes like a firework. You are not injured, but you are like knocked to your feet as you see what appears to be a male human soul. As he just looks to you and he just says, "Thank you," as he just kind of floats off into etherealness and then nothing. But everybody did notice you do that, or at least saw a big kind of little explosion happen. But since we're moving on,
What was
nobody.
that?
Moving on.
Vela doesn't say, and I'll have to ask later.
Okay.
I'd like to take this
Rose
time
is
to
kinda
say
like
into
standing there.
Breeny's, I'd say into Breeny's mind, I think it's clear that we shouldn't give her any more of our valuable currency.
I would like to discreetly just nod my head.
Okay. So when you reach the spawning trees, the cartographer map pops open, saying, "Demons beget demons. Where their filth lands, they spawn ever more corruption." You come to this area where these tree-like growths cluster along the shoreline of a bubbling black goo. Each growth is formed from the same ichor as a lake has a writhing, membranous sacs budding from its limbs. And as you guys approach and drive closer, you see 5 bearded fiends that heat coals around the trunk of one of the trees. And as they put more coals onto the pyre, 4 of them seem to be kind of easing the 5th member of their group. So, you guys come up and I will say, who would,
Can
guess
I
would have,
can I do a quick stunt to impress them?
D20 plus 4, and I'm going to have, since Valeth was driving, Teralyn, Brini, and Zaus roll me perception checks.
Hmm.
I'm gonna stunt.
So good at these.
Listen,
Yep.
you guys
Okay.
did good perception. You did
Nailed
good
it.
perception.
Good job, guys. Good
Teralyn and
perception.
Zaus didn't hear much. Brini, you did hear, oh boy, you don't speak Infernal, do you?
Nope.
I also
Rip.
Alright, so, at least 4 of them
Wait,
seem to be
can
kind
I roll
of,
a perception check?
you were too
Sorry,
busy
can I roll
stunting.
a perception check? Oh no, can I roll a perception check for the shield?
No, I'm not letting you do that.
Damn it. Fuck.
That's a little
Alright,
excessive.
they seem to be saying something to the 5th, or I'll just say, Brini, you do notice the 4 of them who are all kind of poking at the last one. The 5th one seems to have this very nasty, like, scar across his face, though. Like, it looks really bad. But, they all of them do stop when they see Barrow just stunned by, and... Do you speak Infernal, Barrow?
The shield does.
Okay, you're gonna have to get out of your car
So
and stop.
I guess I do it by extension.
That's
I'm not...
necessarily true.
Yeah, you...
If the shield decides not to tell me something, that's the shield. But
What's up?
the shield will probably tell me. I don't know the shield's goals.
The shield's also like on your back or in your backpack, so it doesn't really get to hear a lot. Alright, but they all stop and they all kind of approach you. I'm assuming you guys get off your cars or something.
I'm just gonna sit on my car, on my bike.
I'll just stand
kinda
by
like-
one of
I'm
the
gonna, like-
harpoons.
I'm gonna like ride up, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna like kind of lean my bike to the side, kind of be like, sup.
One of them speaking to you telepathically. You know, like, what do you want?
You asked the wrong person.
Alright, they all seem a little... Yeah.
Are you okay, Barrow? Did something happen?
What do we want, guys? I forgot.
Are you having a stroke, Barrow? You need help.
No.
Do you
I just-
smell
What did
toast?
we? No. Maybe. Wait. What? Wait, guys. What do we want? I forgot.
Out of character, I don't remember, but I feel like in character, I totally remember.
Out of
Looking
character.
sword?
Yeah, Lulu
I
said
feel
the
like
sword
we
is
don't
good.
want to just
Demons
tell
have it as
everybody.
Okay,
Yeah, we are all looking for. Yeah?
alright, so Lulu pipes up, or
Listen, we
No.
should take note.
you guys are trying to find
take
the
it.
Sword of Zariel, which is located in the Bleeding Palace, or the Bleeding Citadel. Wait, sorry, let me make sure I'm reading the word. Bleeding Citadel, that's it.
Oh, I knew we were looking for the sword. I just didn't know we were looking for the
We'd be
citadel.
looking for
Well, the sword is in the
citadel.
Citadel, so yeah.
Yes, we're looking for the citadel.
So, one of them calls out in Infernal, like, alright, speak already. What do you guys want exactly? We're busy.
We're looking for the citadel, the bleeding citadel, if you know what that is.
Bleeding Citadel, says one of them. I'm gonna say just since you guys all rolled up, roll me a either roll me a persuasion check, Bailiff, because these guys are a bit confused.
It's a
And
natural one. Doesn't matter.
all right, so they look to you and is like, I don't know of no bleeding citadel. Now, best be careful around these parts. I don't care if you guys do have your demon grinder. We work for Zariel.
What are you doing?
Cool.
One will speak to you telepathically, Teralyn. I don't know, it's a top secret mission, of course. What do you think I should tell you?
When Teralyn motions that she's heard or something, or emotes in it anyway, I say, you know, it's very impolite to not talk to everyone in the conversation.
Roll me an intimidation check, Zaus.
One second.
Okay.
There we go.
24.
Damn.
Zaus, you come strutting out like you're like the head honcho of this demon grinder, and they all notice you, and since you can speak infernal, they all kind of just a little bit taken aback from you. The one who has the nasty face scar, he looks to you, Zaus, and is like, and he speaks telepathically to all. I'll just say for the sake of expediency, mass telepathy to all of you, I guess. We're sorry. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. And at which point another one looks at him and says, "Ah, shut up, Crickendale. What are you doing bothering these fine folk?"
That is quite fine, good sir. Thank you for cluing us all in.
You must know, says one of them. We're here to... These demons have been known to kind of find ways to spawn outside of the River Styx. Basically, the river, outside of the river, their own goop comes over here in these demon ichor piles, as he kind of points to the black goo. So our job is to make sure these trees don't spawn any demons on them. That's why we set them on fire. Because that's what we were trying to do before Crickendale's here, as he points to the scarred bearded devil. Although Crickendale here is being a bit of a wuss and not doing his job properly. He's just like, look guys, I'm sorry, you know, I just don't really feel like burning baby demons just yet. And with this, and they all kind of just start laughing. Well, you all can hear this conversation now too because of the mass telepathy.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, what's the matter, Crickendale? Scared? I'm not scared. Well, if you weren't scared, you know, you would set fire to this tree right now and burn those little baby demons. Just like, I mean, we should probably. These guys were here looking for something. Is that right? The fine lady over there, as he points to Veil. You said you were looking for, what was it again? A bleeding citadel?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I believe so. Sorry.
Well, I don't know if me or the guys know where that is, but I think maybe. But then one of them kind of like puts his glaive in front of Crickendale, and he's just like, Crickendale, keep your mouth shut. As I was saying there, ma'am, you know, maybe we don't know, but we know some guy who might, and we can tell you for the right price, you know.
As he's saying this, I talk directly into Crickendale's mind and say, "It's okay, friend. You can tell us if you like."
You hear back in your mind, Zaus, these guys not gonna let me talk so freely.
What kind of
Way to
devils
scare them
are
off. Okay, so Vale, he did ask you that question. He did tell you, like, yeah, For the right price, we probably know a guy who could help you out.
What kind of devils are they? Sorry.
They're all bearded devils.
Bearded.
What would the price be?
How about they all kind of look to each other? Yeah, how about 1 soul coin? That's not too much. I mean,
It's a little excessive, if I had to
Yeah,
say.
that's quite a lot.
well,
I would like to talk into his mind again and say, how about you help us out, and in exchange we will free you from these two.
there's 4 of them. Besides you.
4. Sorry.
Roll me a persuasion check, Zaus.
I have this interesting book. If you'd like to read it, it's some good literature.
Nailed it.
All right. He looks to you and he's just like, "Can you help me?" And he says, "If you can help me and my friend here," and as you notice, Zaus, he's gesturing towards his bag. "I can take you to." And Valeth, you were saying a book, and they kind of look to you. The 4 of them look to you.
I hold up Gideon's Testament.
I don't know why I'd have. Is that book magical? Does it cast spells? Otherwise, we don't think we really want that.
Yeah, I mean.
As they are distracted, I would like to cast Eldritch Blast.
Oh, okay.
All right. Give me a
Out
roll.
of nowhere, Zaus cast Eldritch Blast because he was just talking
All right, 26 will
Oh.
definitely hit.
murder hope.
I guess we're doing this then.
All right. So I know you have a second one too.
I mean, we are in hell.
That's in that
Fuck.
20. All right. Okay, so you just did. Christ. Hold on. I'm not gonna throw you guys into. Actually, I feel like we have to go to combat. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I forced.
It'd be like that.
All
I
right.
mean, whatever. More XP.
Combat.
Everybody roll initiative.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, fucking.
That's a good initiative, dude.
We gotta make up our XP from the wasp nest.
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
XP is not based off of encounters, obviously. It's based off of kills.
Yep.
I think it's safe to say I'm probably gonna go first, but
Hold on.
No, I'm definitely going first.
This was one.
Go.
This is one encounter I did not have prepared. Hope you guys all like
Wow,
theater of the
Amon,
mind.
so unprepared.
Sorry,
I mean-
Avon, love you.
It was somewhat prepared, but
Yeah, you give us this nice bearded devil. We're gonna take this.
all right.
Just use a basic bitch one. No, like a blank thing.
Okay.
Right there.
So I will all ask. So you guys are all cool with theater of the mind, first of all?
yeah.
Okay. These guys get. And. Okay. So Zaus immediately blasts the main one who was talking to you guys for 23 points of damage. That's a lot of damage, I'll just say that.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Yep. You just.
Did you drag him twice, by the way, Zaus?
That will depend on where we land on a.
We
If he
don't.
was
We don't.
far away from me, then. Oh, we're not doing that.
It's a theater of the
sure,
mind.
Why not?
All right.
Oh,
You just yoink him right up to the front of the demon grinder. All right.
And we
Roll-
turned it on.
We're all set up.
Clearly.
No.
Okay, Brini, you're up.
I'll jump down and run up to this man that got Eldritch Blast twice.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll swing at him with my silver rapier.
All right, give me a roll. 27 will definitely hit. 16. Stab him right in the back, and he looks pretty injured.
I'll then use my fancy footwork to just be able to walk away and jump back on to the car.
Okay.
And that'll be 2.
So just to help you guys visualize this, 4 of you and Lulu are on the demon grinder currently. Barrow is off on his own ride close by. The 5 of them were initially bunched up, but now one of them is farther in the back, which is Crick and Dolt. One of them is now right up in front of your car, and then 3 of them are about, I'm going to say 15, I would say 10 feet away from them. Alright.
And just to be clear, I was walking out of his range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bailiff, you're next.
Okay, I'm just gonna nonchalantly walk up to the guy and cast inflict wounds. How hurt does he look?
The guy who's been injured, pretty hurt.
Let's just cast inflict wounds.
Alright.
Level 1, so let me roll a d20 plus 8. That's a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
And how much is it? D10?
3d10.
That works. It's 8. Whoops, wrong. Whatever, I'll find that. 8. 7. So 15. 7 more. Which is 22 points of necrotic.
Alright, yeah, you kill this man as you grab him by his shoulder and he just fades into nothingness.
And then I look to the others and I say, if you don't want to end up like your friend, you should probably give us the information.
Roll me an intimidation
We
check,
need.
Bailiff.
What's my intimidation? I don't think I have good intimidation. That's okay.
I think I have the best intimidation.
That is a... I just saw my intimidation. That's a
What's
21.
yours, MJ?
Plus 8.
Yep.
21. Okay. Alright, the 3 of them actually kind of just kind of looking like, fuck that, as 3 of them, they kind of just, alright. Alright. Oh, you asked, for the information. And, alright. Use this music. As, 3 of them stand back and they're like, alright, it's, Morden Kanan. Morden Kanan can help you.
Where might we find them?
Morden Kanan is at the, at this point, Crickendall stands up, seeing you guys just eviscerate. Morden Kanan is at the Tower of Urn.
Where might that be?
As your map opens up.
Oh, great.
Well,
so we
we
have
s-
to cross the River Styx
We might still have that 8 hours up, so.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
only been 3
Yeah, it's
hours
only been
since you
3.
guys left.
4.
And we can cross the
I-
river
well,
here
3.
as opposed to here.
At which point, you see Crickendall. He approaches you guys, especially you, Valen, and it seems a little bit disconcerting, but Zaus, do you give him the kind of the I was here to help kind of thing, like he's your friend?
Yes, yes.
Alright. So he kind of just looks, oh hey guys, good luck cleaning up this shit. As he kind of looks, since the fire was not set, you guys watch out of the tree spawn these things. Gotta find it, you know, because I know you're all gonna love it.
Thank you.
Where
I
is
think
it?
I know what these are, Ava. I think I know what these are. Yeah!
Yes.
Hell yeah.
It's dinner
Hell
time, boys.
Oh, it's
As
dinner
it's
time.
dinner. Chicken.
As they all come out and they all just kind of start attacking the 3 of the rest of the remaining devils. And
so
Crick,
excited.
Crickendall looks
so
to
that's
you
what
and-
they look like.
what I don't understand is why they don't just try and befriend him. As he opens his bag and you see one of these things is in his bag and just peeking.
Friend Lord. A friendship man.
Thank you, as he says, he looks his ass. Honestly, kind of hated doing this job.
I don't think you have to worry about that anymore. I think.
Yeah, I don't
I think they should know not to mess.
I don't think he'll be keeping his job, presumably.
That's true.
He does kind of look to you all, and he just kind of like, actually, if you all wouldn't mind, I can direct you to the Tower of and I've heard great things about Morden Kanan giving out contracts and deals.
I think we would love your assistance if you would be so humble to join.
All right, what do you guys say?
Sure, I'm
sure.
fine with it,
I'm down.
as long as it gets us close enough.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know any Bleeding Citadel, but if anybody knows anything in Avernus, it has to be Morden Kanan. And I will have my spellcasters, basically everybody but Brini, roll me an Arcana check. No, not a history check.
Do I need to roll an Arcana check, Avon?
I mean, a history check. I apologize.
Can I roll a history check at disadvantage?
Sure.
Let's say 19. Oh, that's a 13.
Okay, sweet. Didn't matter. I did not want Barrow to know this.
Alright. It's not a high DC given how big he is, so everybody but Barrow.
Morden Kanan, kind of a popular guy.
He is what you would call a big fucking deal. He has been known to craft spells and part of one of some of the biggest adventurer groups known to man.
It's kind of like there's a D&D book named after him.
Yeah.
No way.
Very
Morden
powerful.
Kanan's Tome of Foes.
Yeah, his
What's
Tome of
the
Phones has
D&D?
been selling like hotcakes too, so big deal for him.
What's
Yeah,
the
he's excited to have his best-selling book, Morden Kanan's Tome of
Alright. But since you guys since you guys know time is of the essence given your coding, are you guys gonna head out immediately to the tower?
Yeah. we're
Yeah.
just going.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
Hopefully we can get to the tower because I'm sure that the Citadel is going to be on this side.
Sorry.
Well,
Don't have to buy another thing.
actually, if I look at the map, is this just like a lake or is this the river?
It's more or less a lake. Sorry, I'm gonna just
Okay.
close.
That's good.
So we could theoretically swim across it.
Alright.
Of course, it's still a lake of soul.
I mean, if we went from the Stygian Dock to the spawning trees in 3 hours.
Yeah, it'll take about 4 hours to get there, and doing my math correctly, you would have at least 1 more hour left on your 4 machines before they need to be restarted.
Just enough time.
Alright. So one last thing, Zaus, you doing the disc again as you guys head across?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Does
So
it cost a spell slot?
It's a cantrip. Or no, it's
Ritual.
Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. All right, it's a ritual.
yeah, you
Oh,
spend
it is a
10 minutes.
ritual. It's free. Yeah.
But you guys do make your way across. Freaking adult is there. Lulu's been thrown for a loop. Someone had to explain to her that at the spawning trees, nobody really knew anything, but apparently there's Morden Kanan as another guy who could help you guys out. You all?
Yeah, I feel like I'm explaining to Lulu what's going on if she doesn't understand
Yeah.
anything.
Lulu is a bit confused about why there's a devil on board. And she does ask if you guys made any deals with him, like signed contract shit. But,
No, he's directing us to Morden Kanan.
He's a nice guy.
No, we did him a favor, and he is just repaying.
As
will
nice as a devil can be, I think.
But yeah.
I will have Brini, Teralyn, and Zaus since you're riding in the back with him.
Oh,
The
yeah.
road-
I'm just shouting from the cockpit of the car.
Well, Lulu's right
I
by
mean,
you.
he
in the
seems
cockpit.
alright.
I want the 3 of you to roll me kind of roll with this.
Insight?
No, not insight. Intelligence checks.
Oh.
Oh no, sorry, medicine checks.
That's a little bit
Medicine.
better. No.
Okay. Teralyn Zaus, as you look at this face and how effed up it is, you start to wonder. I guess Valeth too.
No, I was joking.
Yeah. You start to wonder if his nature. Because it's weird, because he's playing with his abyssal chicken, as he calls it. And he even he has a nickname for it. He calls it Earwax. Like, oh, who's a good boy? You're a good boy, Earwax. As it just I kind of have it.
Wax?
Yeah, that's the name of his pet chicken.
That's a good name. Thank you.
You kind of start to. You guys start to wonder.
An animal
if,
lover, I see.
you guys start to wonder if his
Spirit.
own
Sorry.
his nature has been a little bit messed up, given his head injury.
Barrow's gonna go up to him.
You are currently driving
he's
a
in
car.
the car.
Driving
No, I'm
yourself.
we're driving
Barrow
across the river
rides-
right now.
Barrow rides his
I'm
devil's
riding on the
ride.
thing because we're driving across the river right now.
Okay, as you're
That
driving
is
across the
true.
river,
Oh, that's fair.
what do you say to him?
Oh, another animal lover. I have friends too.
You
Can I bring
do?
out my rats?
All right. He's like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
these are
Rats
my
are
friends.
with you?
Yeah, he brought all of his rats.
all right.
How are the
well,
rats?
hell?
Are they starving to death?
No, they.
I mean, he is great
What?
food.
You don't
Yeah.
think Barrow feeds them? Excuse me.
you know, every time before a long rest, Barrow casts a good berry and he just gives them, or better yet, Barrow feeds them his rations.
Yeah, exactly.
I would say,
I give them food.
freaking Dolt is he says, "Oh, those are very lovely," and it's like, "Oh, no earwax, bad earwax." As he watches the abyssal chicken, seems to try and like bite one of them, but he pulls it back before he can do it.
Are they still wearing their suits from the wedding?
Of
That's up to-
course.
Fuck, yes.
He's like, "Oh, I'm very
Fuck
sorry
you.
about.
Excuse me.
I'm very sorry about her. I guess she can be a bit. I guess I'm.
It's all right. It can be weird being around new friends.
So, all right. After
Almost
4 hours,
crossed the river!
yeah, you guys have crossed it, and Barrow has to go back into his own car. You guys are starting to get a little bit tired. You've been, ever since your last long rest, you have been running from place to place. But
Never mind. I can keep going.
yeah, the desert is hot. The road is rocky and uneven. It can be a
Do
bit
y'all
much
need some
sometimes.
water?
I'll take some.
Barrow yells from the bike.
Sure, I could use some water. Some water.
Okay, just give me a minute. And I
Barrow's
stop the
gonna
car and I
Fucking plop a bunch of water on my head.
It's just
I
like-
can
Exactly.
feel it.
if we could all just take a minute real quick. Just give me 1 minute.
Time is of the essence. Our fuel is limited.
It's only a minute. I'm fine.
Alright.
I'm just gonna. Which one do we not need right now?
You cast creator.
I
just
guess
for
this
water.
one. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Creator just for a while. I just gotta figure out which spell I want to not prepare. So yeah, I prepared Creator Destroyer, I cast it. And I tell everyone, hey, get out your water skins and like stand kinda together.
Yeah, I mean, really, you can create 5 cubic feet of water, but you don't have to create 5 cubic feet of water. You could just like fill our water skins in like a bucket.
Yeah. Sure. I cast Creator Destroyer.
All right. You fill everybody's water skin, like
It's 10 gallons.
everybody immediately takes a nice big gulp. Helps you deal with the long travel. I'm assuming after that, you moving on.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks to Barrow's water, you guys aren't feeling the worst effects of traveling for long periods of time. Eventually, you do make it to the Tower of Erm. Alright, so let me read you.
Is this like the
Alright.
the Lake of Oon?
Yeah.
Alright. You see
There's
as
a
your
big
map
slug.
your map pipes up. The tower tumbles between planes on the whims of a mad mage. Where it goes next, nobody knows. As you guys see, an iron tower that rises atop an island on a lake of boiling blood. No windows penetrate the tower's walls, and its only visible doors opens onto a high balcony. Red lightning crackles constantly between the two horns of metal on the tower's roof. And as you guys drive up, you see a line of a line of people kind of right by the edge of the lake. You recognize the first ones as Mezalas, as you've seen them, plenty of them. But then you also see another type of another type of Ugoloth there too.
Ooh.
He looks
Oh.
You see
What a strong man.
You see 9 of the Mezalas and 3, which Crickendale points out to you are called Nikolas, waiting in line by the tower, all kind of mumbling to themselves as you guys pull up.
Hello.
Howdy, folks.
They all kind of look to you and they're kind of like, one of the Mezalas is kind of like, hi.
Would Morden Gaiden happen to be home?
That's where we're waiting on. One of the Nikolas is just like, oh, you guys must be here for the daily job postings then, huh? Well, back of the line to you.
Daily
Oh,
joke.
we're not.
Well, even if you're not, you gotta wait. We were here first.
It's fine
How
by
long
us.
have y'all
as
been
long-
waiting?
Yeah, how long?
Well, the job posting's gonna begin in about like 10 minutes, but most of us have been here for about an hour or so. When I get to the front of the line, as one of the
Are they
yeah.
are they posted by Morden Gaiden themselves?
Oh yes, the Mezzaloff, one of them pipes up. Yes, he comes out from the tower himself and offers us the jobs he had.
Okay. Well, have fun
Cool,
going
I guess
first.
we'll
That's
wait.
fine by us.
All right. I want to have Barrow, just Breeny. Roll me a perception check, Breeny.
Oh. Wow.
19.
Hey.
You don't really notice anything out of the ordinary. Just all of these Mezzaloths and Nikolas just kind of look the same.
Did you try
Alright.
to roll a perception check?
Nah, just me.
Oh, just you. So,
Oh, I wanted to roll a perception check.
me too.
Fine. Barrow and Bayless can both.
Yvonne, because I know what the perception check is for.
I don't think
I've
you
already
do.
guessed it.
But
I've guessed it. Yay, 21. There we go.
okay.
Got it.
My perception check doesn't count. I don't care. I don't care.
Barrow, the lucky bastard.
The one. Can I guess?
What were you gonna guess?
One of them is the boy we killed. The boy that got killed. Up above, like, Gideon's boy. Gideon's what is it called?
Oh, yeah,
What?
Mezzaloth. Not
Yeah,
red,
Mezzaloth.
but the other one.
Do you read
Yeah,
my
the
notes
blue,
or something? Radical?
No, it was just a guess.
Well, I wasn't
It's a
sure. If you
good guess.
Yeah, that's like I didn't think you guys. But yes, Barrow. Sorry, I hope I'm not too loud. Sometimes I do apologize.
Oh, you're fine.
Barrow, you do notice second in line is a Mezzaloth that's you weren't sure at first, but given a little bit of a facial marking that you saw in one of Gideon's Mezzaloths, the one from the Grand Cemetery.
Okay, bye.
Okay, good. Bye bye.
Hello?
Oh,
Hey.
hi. Wait, did you
died.
not hear any of that?
No, when I started saying something about blue, I couldn't hear anything.
It's
All
one
right,
of the
Blue.
Mezzaloths. It's one of the
Okay.
Mezzaloths from Gideon's grandson.
Yes,
Yeah,
he's second in line.
What is it, red or
fucking
blue?
genius.
It's not red because
it's
red
not
didn't
red.
die.
It's blue.
Red's alive.
And red would have
Yeah, it's blue.
like noticed us first.
Yeah, it's blue.
It's blue.
Oh, hey, hey, you second in line. Hey,
He
you
looks
remember?
to you,
Hey,
and then he kind of like does that thing where you're trying to remember something. He's like, Grand Cemetery, as he talks to you telepathically. by the way,
Yeah.
since you do not speak any
yeah,
of his languages.
yeah. What happened there?
Wait, Barrow
I-
doesn't speak any
you
of
and,
his
uh,
language?
Well, Barrow doesn't speak Abyssal or Inferno, so the Mezzalof's talking to him through telepathy.
Oh, does the Mezzaloth understand?
You don't know that.
Okay.
Oh hey, yeah. He looks to the guy in front of him. He's like,
Hey,
yeah, this guy and his friends attacked me. And the other guy in him just does not give a shit though. He's just waiting for Morgan Keenan to come out.
I mean, we attacked your friend. Oh well, I can't hear this. Never mind. Sorry.
Uh,
no, we
yeah.
attacked Blue.
What's up?
Hey, hey, nice to see you again. What happened? What happened when we left?
When you let? Oh yeah, that deal. Oh, you see, buddy. Me and Gideon were working on moving those demon corpses into the pit. But then a goblin and a very sexy man came in. Talking to us about how we were mistreating our some friends or whatnot. I mean, I had no idea what any of that was about. But then Gideon got into this argument about how he's Zariel's servant, but then the goblin said that he was also working for her and that he was higher up. And then they got into this big old fight. And then the sexy man came over and gave me a kiss on the cheek, and then suddenly I was very close to death. And then the goblin stabbed me, and then my mind just hurt a whole lot till it just exploded.
Ah, I see. I'm sorry that happened.
It is what it is. I mean, to be very honest, deal's a deal, but at least now, though, you can always get something from Morgan Canaan.
Right.
Hey everyone, it's the boy from Gideon's place. The one we like stabbed a bunch.
Red
Oh.
brother or friend?
He waves hi, but the rest of the people in the line are just like, alright, one of them, I'm not cool, pipes up. Hey, stop trying to cut the line, get to the back.
I'm not trying to cut him out, I'm just talking to our friend. I'll go back here now though.
No, there's a total of, there are 9 Mezzalofts and 3 Nikolofs in line, waiting to talk. And you watch as Crickendolt gets in the back of the line though.
Right.
Alright,
I suppose we'll just wait.
alright. You guys wait.
I have one more thing to say.
What is it?
I hope you get a good job, friend.
I hope so too.
Then I go back into the line.
Okay.
Then I start telling my friends. Hey, so Sammy is working for Zariel apparently. He's apparently really high up.
Oh.
Yeah. Who would have thought? It's not.
I mean,
I hope he's okay. You know.
I think he's okay. He seems to always get himself out of trouble.
It's still don't know exactly who this Sammy character is.
He's our friend. Yeah. He So here, I'll tell you what happened. He was our friend. So we were in Baldur's
Do you want me to
Gate,
tell
and
the story?
no, I
We weren't in
got
Baldur's
it.
Gate. We were in Neverwinter.
No, I wasn't going back that far. I was just going to
Oh.
the part where he turned into a devil,
Right, yeah, got it.
or took a deal. So basically, he was on his way to Baldur's Gate, and he ran into something and was on the brink of death. But then he was offered a deal by, I assume, like a high up person, maybe Zariel herself. Who knows? I don't know. But he was offered a deal, and now he's a devil. I think. I don't know how that works, but I think that's how it works. So that's about what happened. He's a very good friend who
So you're,
made a deal.
you're just kind of okay with him being a devil.
I mean, he's still our friend, you know.
Well, it's second on the list of things. Like, that's not our biggest concern right now. So,
Yes, I suppose. This is not that big of a problem.
I doubt it'll be like.
don't.
big
He's
No,
not
I
a
think-
problem. He's not a problem yet, so I suppose it's fine for now. So you
Yeah,
think
exactly.
We're kind of at odds with Zariel. If he's working for Zariel, he could provide information about you.
Maybe.
But at any rate, we should probably speak to Mordenkainen if he's anywhere around.
Sounds good.
We're just we're just kind of waiting for Mordenkainen. We don't really have much to do at this very moment. If it's gonna take 10 minutes, can I just ritual cast detect magic?
Sure. Alright.
Sorry.
There is the
wanna
usual
see how
magic on you guys.
Yeah.
Your magic items and stuff. None of the Mezzalofts or Nycalofts have magical stuff on them. The tower itself is brimming with magic.
I just want to see how shiny Mordenkainen is when he walks.
Is there anything magical about the sword that I picked up from Ariane?
Nope, just a regular greatsword.
Okay.
Get fucked.
Alright. Well, gambling's over now as Mordekainen does come out.
Jesus, pretty.
Alright. You guys watch as a man. Right, music. Wrong one. Here we go. As a man who's dressed in a very ornate robe, bald head, black goatee, comes out. All of the Yugolovs kind of just line up, wanting to get their shit together. Alright, I have some work to go around. So they start going up towards the edge of the lake as he just reads stuff out to them. Alright. So he's just like, I need some people to go over to Demon Pools, give me some liquor, as you know, one of them kind of says yes. Signs a contract and kind of walks off. The one you guys watch has also been put on scavenger duty as well too. Hell yeah, scavenger duty. He just takes his job and kind of runs off. You watch as more of them go through. Two of the Nycalofs kind of come up and he's like, "Hey, wait a minute! Didn't you two try to kill me last week?" And they're like, "No, sir, that was someone else." And he's just like, "Get out of here, you fucking idiot!" Says. They seem a little bit upset, but then Morton kind of just gives them this glaring look, and they just fly off though. And then of course there's another Mezzalot comes up. How would you like to be on killing duty? And he's like, and they're just like, oh hell yeah. Eventually the line does get to you guys. Quickendult is up in front, looking for work, and then but Mordenkainen just kind of looks like, Tell me, devil, what are you doing here? And the cricket is up. Oh, I was just hoping for, a job, contract. Like, well, I'm sorry, sir, but I don't really try to work. I don't try and take workers away from Zariel. And besides, I don't really need a broken devil at this time. At which point, Cricket does kind of, oh, okay, as he just kind of walks off to the side, a little bit sad.
I would like
And then
to
you
say,
guys are up.
How shiny is Mordenkainen?
Before that, I would like to say into his head, "You're free to join us if you'd like, friend."
He very much pipes up at that and says, oh, thank you so much in your head. As for your question, Baelet, he is very much glowing too.
I don't think we're looking for work today. We just have a question for you, Mr. Mordenkainen.
Oh yes, seeing as you aren't Yugoloths or devils, what brings you to my tower?
I was just looking for the location of a blood citadel.
Bleeding Citadel.
Bleeding citadel.
He rubs his goatee a bit, and he's just kind of like, I don't really know the location of that area.
Somebody told us your name.
I mean, if I dedicated my time here to trying to find it, I probably could. We have other things to kind of worry about right now.
Do you think we could, maybe, take a job in exchange for knowing where that is? Exchange for, you telling us where it is, figuring out where it is.
He looks to you, Barrow, and he's like, why do you want to find the location of a place called the Bleeding Citadel?
We just have business
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, business. Yeah.
Alright, someone has to roll me a deception check.
I'll do it. No, I'll do it.
Deception?
I will do it, Brandon. Trust me. That's a 22. I rolled a 19. Oh no, sorry. I didn't. What the fuck did I roll? No, I was a 13. That's a 19. No.
19?
Yeah, 19.
Alright, he doesn't press it any further. It was like, listen, I have my own work I need to do, especially regarding. Wait, sorry, hold on a moment.
Looks like Mordenkainen has some company.
I'm back, sorry about that.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
My family always orders they always order food when I'm doing this, even though I tell them I'm doing it. Alright. He says, well, whatever it is. I'm working on my own work right now, seeing how magic is affected in infernal landscape. And I probably was going to leave sooner or later too. But, I'll tell you what. One of my men did tell me that there is apparently another mage in this land who actually specializes in Avernus. I don't remember the old coot's name. It's a mage of no renown. But he apparently works at a place called the Obelisk.
Can you tell us where that is?
It's right here.
Of course it is.
Well, yeah, sorry I couldn't be of much help, but frankly I don't really care too much. But in the end, balance will be maintained in the universe, blah blah blah.
Is there any place we can rest between here and the other? Because we've been traveling for quite some time.
I mean, I don't know of any 5-star hotels in Avernus last time I checked.
Well, somewhere relatively safe.
I mean, I have a place we could rest. That's
Alright,
pretty
looks to you.
safe.
He looks to Barrow's like, there you go.
Oh my goodness, Barrow had such a...
What?
Yeah, I remember we did the bubble thing.
Yeah, the bubble
The thing.
What kind of jobs do you have, Mr.
Yeah.
Mordenkainen? you don't mind me asking.
You're asking Morgan Cannon what jobs he has?
Yeah. And what the pay is like.
So we kind of well, my jobs usually deal with collecting magical materials for me to mess around with. See what kind of new spells I can craft from this infernal landscape. Thinking of working on a new summoning devils. There's already been plenty of demons summoning. We don't have a lot of devil summoning spells.
Summoning devils, you say?
There are also, of course, I have the occasional hit job here or there. You know, someone shoots a spike at my tower because they're having some fun. I just send some Golofs that way to kill them.
As you do.
Yes, it's a very nice tower, and I try not to get it too dirty. Generally try to stay out of Zariel's way.
That's fair.
Runs this place.
What's the pay like for such a job as
You know, magical trinkets, wealth. These people like soul coins, so I usually just hand those out.
That's fair enough.
Is there any job on the way to the obelisk you would need taken care of?
Hey, make a roll for that. Not to the obelisk, mind you, but I know up north. Remember there was this one magical trinket that... oh, what's his name? Tiamat's champion or whatever. I don't really care much for him, but apparently he has very... He looks cute, that's it, Archon. Apparently Archon the Cruel got his hands on a very powerful magic item. And I wouldn't really mind having that.
What would
But
stop us from taking the magical item instead? What would be the difference in pay?
Yeah, what would be the reward for that kind of...
Well, I could not grant each of your wishes, but if you did want any magical item that's currently something that's specialized, something that you want, I could try and get you that. Soul coins, of course, are another valuable currency. For getting Archon's magic item, I could probably give you the bare minimum 10 soul coins.
What kind of magical item is it we're talking about for Archon's magical?
He has this thing called the Hand of Vecna.
The Hand of Vecna? I've probably never heard of this, have I?
You've never heard of this?
Okay, I didn't think so. I've heard of it, the Nayla.
Well, I heard recently that he got wiped out.
I mean, I don't know if wiped out's the right term. I think him and his forces used
decimated,
to kind of...
that was the word people were using.
Him and his forces, from what my men have told me, would travel out about through Avernus, but I think recently they've been holed up into their hidey hole, I guess, up north.
Well, that sounds something reasonable for us to do, and a reasonable reward as well.
Yes,
I suppose on the way up there, maybe we can go a little bit past the obelisk and look for it.
Side quest.
Do it, don't do it, I don't really care. Balance will you need to maintain your way. Best of luck finding your bleeding citadel. Hopefully the mage operating at the obelisk should be able to help you, given that specializes in Avernus.
Yes, do you have a name for this mage, by the way?
No, I don't really know, nor do I really care. My men just told me he operated out there. The obelisk has been known to be a very magical site in Avernus, so that's why they were out there.
I do believe we still have a small amount of time left on a vehicle to cross the water. So, with that said, unless anybody else has any questions or inquiries for you, I believe we should be moving.
Yep.
I have a question. What does it mean if somebody says your tower is between two planes?
Towered between two planes?
Is that what the map said? I can't remember.
Oh.
Yeah.
With a tower that tumbles between planes on the whims of a mad mage. Where it goes next, nobody knows.
Yeah, between planes.
Oh. Well, that's quite simple. When I get bored here, I can just snap my fingers and my tower will just... I'll go to another plane of existence. I haven't been into the material plane in a while. So I wanted to always check out the ethereal plane a bit more. He's basically telling you, though, Teralyn, that he can literally make himself and his tower just leave.
How much longer do you think you're gonna spend in Avernus?
Not sure yet. I'll wait for the boys to get back from their jobs. I mean, personally, I'd rather be there.
Well, if we are gonna search for Archon and that trinket, we might as well get on it then.
Yes, I suppose we should get moving. How much time do we have left on the car?
We have 1 hour left.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough to cross the lake, and we'll probably go.
Nope.
It's not enough to cross the lake.
Nope. Sorry, look at my notes. I actually have the hour. Because you
Not
guys are right
here, next to the tower.
Yeah, the obelisk is over here.
No, we're not going to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
obelisk.
no,
We're just
there's
crossing
no-
the water
Yeah, just
while we still have the time.
Where you...
'Cause
I
we're
guess
right
I'm
next
gonna
to
Talking
be-
about
tower,
the
we can-
coding, not the
Yeah.
vehicle.
Okay,
Just
but I'm just
the
wondering
coding.
why you guys are crossing the tower, the lake, though.
Because we still have time left on our coding, and we're going to the
No,
obelisk.
we
so-
never went on the lake. We were standing on the
Oh.
thing, and he came out, and he's on the other side, and he's on an island.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, sorry if that wasn't clear. Yeah.
Yeah, we never. We never actually crossed it. He's just
Okay.
on the other side of it.
Do we
Yeah.
want to travel
Oh.
for this last tower and then use the bubble?
Yeah, I believe that would be a good idea.
Alright. Freaking dolt.
As everyone's walking away from this, I'd like to pull the guy aside and ask him a question.
Yes, what is it?
You had said something about a spell for perhaps summoning devils. I would love to know more about how that would work and see if I could get some of that knowledge.
Oh, you're talking about Murder Cannon. Murder Cannon looks to you as like,
Yes.
oh, well, there are certain materials and components that I've been working on. Honestly, I think most people can figure it out once you do these extra steps, as he lists some things out to you, Douse.
All right.
Glad to see,
thank you very
there's another budding mage out in this.
I do what I can.
Alright. Nope. You guys, head out. And your cars have about 1 more hour in them, so they stop. At this point, you're all feeling a little bit more tired, though.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll just go until the cars stop.
Alright. I'll say you guys get to around here. Artistic liberties, there is no flying thing right here. So you don't have to worry about that.
Boo.
You mean we're not gonna randomly get attacked by a flying demon?
Nope.
I wanted a random encounter.
Okay. So, if you guys are going to long rest, everybody mark off a ration. Freaking Dolt is still with you guys, because Al said he could be, but does anybody really care if he's there or not?
I like that he's there.
Get the sense from him he really has no other place to go, though.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, and I do this thing.
Alright. So, you make a nice 30-foot radius bubble. It'll cover all of you. Will it cover the machines too?
30 foot,
Uh,
pretty big. 30-foot radius, so
Yes,
60-foot diameter.
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
I will
30
say
foot
for the
radius.
second things it does cover the bubble. Alright. So, first time we're doing this because we're not in like a inn or a house. Who wants to do watch?
I'll do watch.
We're in a house. Nobody
We're in
But
a
it's-
bubble of thing.
Yeah, like you make it, but like you guys are still kind of out in the open though.
Yeah,
It's not,
we're
like,
like,
it's not like
we're
the
in a-
bubbles that keeps you invisible.
Oh, okay.
it just keeps us like a little hidden, you know? Pretty hidden.
Yeah. All right. So
I'll do a watch.
the way I've always, at least when I played with people who do it, is you
some
can either do it like since it's 8 hours, one person every 2 hours, or want to stick with that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. For
Alright.
some reason, I read this like the wizard spell where you just nothing can come into the.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking of, but that's not this one.
Yeah.
Still pretty good though.
Um,
All right, Barrow,
I'll
first
take it.
watch. Roll me a perception check. I know you get the +5 bonus to it. 17.
12, 17.
All seems to be right. You know, a lot of desert, not a whole lot out there. Who is next?
I'll take
I'll
that
go.
slot.
All right, Teralyn. Perception.
Hey! Of
You
course
said
it's
it.
on something like this.
You notice Teralyn as you're looking out. Far off in the distance, you see what appears to be like two green figures kind of just flying about, like about 150 feet away.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll just tell whoever gets next that I saw them out there.
Yeah. I'll
Who's
go
next?
I will go next. Perception. That is a 20, not modified.
25 and
No, 20 modified.
no, because of Barrow Sting, you get a +5 bonus to perception checks.
Oh, yeah, then I guess 20.
Alright. Valeth pointed out to you the same green figures that are kind of flying out 150 feet away. You don't seem to be moving though.
They're just staying there? Are they? Can I tell if they're looking at?
You can't really tell if they're looking at you, but they're just kind of there.
Okay. 120 feet away?
150.
Oh, that's not that far away. That's pretty close. Okay, well, I'll just keep an eye on it, and then at the end of my watch, I'll tell them about it. Next person.
Alright. Okay. Nothing else really happens. Who's last?
Me.
Alright, perception check. Alright.
Huh.
You definitely
Perception
see
check.
the figures out there. You do notice, yeah, they're just staying there, not really moving.
Found on me.
Alright. And eventually at a certain point though, they do actually leave them. Alright.
You said they were floating?
They were,
Yeah, they were, like, up in the
wings
air.
and they were flying.
I wonder if they're flying above anything. Is this like where we came from or where we're going? Or it's like
So
to the
it's
side?
it's by the side of anything. So if like you're right
Okay.
here, they're like over here.
Okay.
Alright. So now comes
Hey,
the fun.
Ava.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt, but before, while we're doing the long rest, I would like to take 2 hours to do something if possible. I will message it to you.
Alright. So here comes a very fun part of the and I know some of you have trouble remembering shit. I got you this lovely little drawing map for the occasion. Lunas, I think you're gonna message me something I need to do right now, or just
No,
finish reference.
it's stuff I need to do. You're all
Okay. Right off the bat. Okay, Teralyn. You're Teralyn. Are you there?
MJN Mercer.
Sorry.
All right.
What are we doing?
Okay. So, you're doing the usual dream drop, but you're not in, like, with Zariel and all this. Instead, you're in kind of like a closed room with a table out in the middle. There appear to be 4 figures sitting at the table. One of them is standing up. Alright. Hope you're all ready for me to try and pull this off.
Of course.
Ignore that.
Alright. You see Teralyn Haruman kind of stand at the front of the table and he's like, "Ah, yes. Welcome everybody to the first meeting of the Anti-Adventures. Glad to see you're all here." But then you hear another voice pipe up. "I'm sorry. I thought I was here for Haruman's homies meeting." As you notice, sitting at another table is Sammy. And standing right by Sammy is Orin, the sexy man. At which point Haruman is just like, "Sammy, not why we're here. Not the name." As you hear another voice, "Well, pardon me, but why exactly is he here?" As you see Teralyn, Lane Stelmane, still in her devilish form, points to Sammy. That little fucker sent me somewhere, I don't even know where he sent me." At which point you hear Haruman, "Quiet down, Belaine. I didn't pull you out of the 8th circle of hell. Here you bitch. Alright? Anyone else have any other complaints with the name?" At which point you do see the last person in the chair ascending. "Well, frankly, do I have to be here or can I just go?" At which point Haruman is like, "No, ending. Like I said, you don't get to leave Avernus until you help me out with this, alright?" Ending just looks, rolls his eyes, "Fine. Alright, everybody. Haruman, welcome back to the book. This is the first meeting of the Anti-Adventure. We are here today because we have a problem here in Zariel's army. That of 5 unruly adventurers seeking the sword of Zariel. Now," at which point you hear Sammy say, "Oh, but are they really a problem though? They're all perfectly." At which point Haruman just like, "Shut up, Sammy. You don't get to complain, alright? After that stunt you pulled with Gideon, alright? God, that sent us back I don't know how long." "Alright," says Haruman. "Anyways, the main issue we have right now is that they're seeking the sword of Zariel. They bring it back into this world after God knows wherever it's hidden. That will certainly ruin all of our plans. So, that is why, in order to stop them in time, we need to find out a very important piece of information. Exactly who among them is the chosen one." The rest of the 4 people in the room look at him kind of wide-eyed, as Haruman is just like, "Now listen, Sword of Zariel. Hell, I worked for Zariel for a very long time. We're very close. That sword, given its celestial nature, can only truly be wielded and properly used by someone who is this. Now I don't know who that is. The reason I brought you all together is that since you all know these adventurers, probably help me figure it out. Now me personally, I think it's that Veileth lady. She's got this otherworldly nature about her, plus Lulu's close to her. So, and honestly in my book, it kind of makes a little bit of sense that Veileth is probably the chosen one." At which point you hear Sammy kind of pipe up, "If I may interject, I do not think it is this Veileth person. Just met her, she seems alright. We all know for a fact that Barrow has to be the chosen one." At which point Haruman gives him a look, like, "You're just saying that so we have to spare his life." I don't think it's freaking Barrow green. At which point Sammy's like, no, but Barrow, out of all of them, probably the most pure of hearts. So wouldn't that mean he has to be the chosen one? Orin at this point pipes up. Sammy, I don't think thinking reasonably here. Sammy at this point is like, no. Positive it has to be Barrow green. At which point, Ending pipes up. Alright, listen, you guys. You're all being a bunch of idiots. This is so freaking obvious. You got a sword from the heavens, and you got the world's greatest Aasimar in that crew. Obviously, she has to be the chosen one. At which point, Haruman pipes up. Listen here, Ending. That world's greatest Aasimar, nothing but a faker. Sword will know right away that she's just a fake and won't even choose her. Ending seems a little bit more adamant. No, I'm pretty sure it has to be Teralyn, though. I mean, come on. Aasimar, a celestial power, celestial sword. Just that simple. Haruman at this point is just kind of, hand on his head, kind of like, oh my god. Belaine, do you have any idea who it could be? At which point Belaine pipes up. Yeah, I think I have an idea. Think about the world we live in, guys. Cruel, mean, and it's unfair. And what better way for this world to show just how unfair and sucky it is by the fact that Rainy Zephyr probably is the chosen one. At which point everybody in the room collectively groans. And she's like, no. It makes so much sense though. Rainy Zephyr.
Oh, okay.
Rainy Zephyr. Duke Killer. Rainy Zephyr. Somehow gets away with everything. Only makes sense they're the chosen one too on top of it, just as a last fuck you to every decent being in the universe. As, Haruman just seems like, oh god. So, Teralyn, you watch as they all kind of bicker for about 10 minutes about why they think each person is the chosen one. Eventually, Haruman is just like, alright, enough. Here is... Since we can't come to a consensus on this, how about all of you, and me included, try and stop these adventures however we can.
I think Zach
You have
is
all-
the chosen.
You have all of the resources necessary to
I like
this
the
done. Please save all comments till after this part.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. We will do that all together. You find them, take down the adventurers, capture the chosen one, because we're gonna need the chosen one alive, let me tell you that. And we'll all be set, alright? And to that, they all basically agree. And as they're leaving, Sammy does kind of look to Haruman. You surprised me, Haruman. And then go out into the field yourself to capture the chosen one. At which point Haruman kind of just smiles and says, I got someone to do that job for me. For that, the dream ends.
Okay, I have two comments. One, I like how they all collectively agree that it's not Zeus.
Agreed.
Watch it be
Two.
Zeus in some cruel turn of.
That's pretty funny.
I didn't even hear my name
I have
mentioned.
two.
So
It wasn't.
news.
It was not meant.
Exactly.
Oh.
They all collectively agree that it's not you.
Wow, they discount me that much. I love it.
Yeah, they'll see,
Alright, what was your other comment, Barrow?
Okay, so my second thing was what was it? I like the idea of it being like an anime intro, and these are like the bosses we have to face to get to the main boss. And we're like in an anime, and like that's it.
Yeah, these are all the stand users before we get to.
Exactly. I watched one episode of that. It was pretty good. I should watch more.
Glad you
How
guys
close
like.
are we to the
Yeah, I
end
really
of
like that.
our
The rest is over at this point.
Okay, I'm gonna just tell them everything that I saw in my dream.
Alright.
The sword
Cool.
requires a chosen person.
Well, the sword will choose someone.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean.
One of us, apparently.
I mean,
That's cool.
it is probably gonna be one of you two as I point towards Valeth and Teralyn.
Me? I don't see why it would be me.
I mean,
I'm going to silently brood that I was not mentioned during this.
Yes, Zal.
I'll look over to Zaus and I'll be like, "There's
The-
no possible way it's gonna be me."
The lawful evil's out.
And
how
chaotic
wrong
evil
you are.
breeding.
Breeny's
yeah,
not evil.
so
Breeny's
I'm not
chaotic.
sure if we're gonna have to worry about Sammy or not, but Belaine is gonna be a big problem.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that fate. I already killed her once.
I don't believe ending will be a problem in the slightest, I think.
Yeah, ending and
Just wants to
Sammy
come
and
leave, I think.
ending and Sammy, I think, are just gonna try to figure out who the chosen one is, rather than actually fight us. Hopefully.
Yeah, you did get the sense, Teralyn, during the dream from at least he was very much like, I don't want to be here at all, though.
Right.
Seems like he was kind of
What if it's just none of us?
Right.
What if
we
it's
get there?
Lulu?
Yeah. Yeah.
I could see that.
I don't think Lulu.
I'd
can
say it's
handle
Lulu
this.
if I'm being honest.
With her
She
trunk,
could probably
of
carry us
course.
with her trunk.
If
Yeah,
elephants can
exactly.
paint, Lulu can wield a sword.
Yeah,
Lulu,
Lulu is
can you
smiling
wield
I
like
a
this.
sword?
100% think it's Lulu who's the chosen one.
Thanks,
Like-
guys, for saying that. Really
Lulu,
appreciate
try to
it.
hold this dagger with your trunk.
He was able to
She is
hold a
literally
dagger with the trunk. But, honestly, I guess what... I hate to admit it, but that Haruman fellow's right. Or probably could only really be moved, from what I remember from my memories, by someone worthy of it.
I mean, I guess we'll just see. It doesn't really matter right now, anyways, because we're not even there
Yeah,
yet.
we're not there.
We haven't even found the sword.
That's true.
True.
So let's just all focus on getting there. It'll be great.
Alright. Dog break.
We
So
could
we've
also
run
be
out
talking
of-
about this while we travel.
We've run out of gas.
Yes, so to restart your war machines, you must put in another soul coin.
If only we had more soul coins than we do currently. And I look directly at Vale.
You don't
Now, I have a
smashed
question.
a soul coin.
Everyone's seen it. Yes, I do.
Okay.
You saw like a firework explosion.
Alright.
And a
what is
soul.
your-
And the soul come
But
out.
The soul. I said thank you.
Did they see
Like-
the soul, Avon?
You did it in such a weird way. I didn't really get to make those rolls. They saw something. They can't say for certain it was a soul, but
I'm
something.
gonna assume that's just
I
me.
pull
I
a
feel
soul
like
coin
that was
out of
what
my.
they're saying.
I pull a soul coin out of my pocket. I'm like, no, I still have my soul.
Alright.
Wow.
Brittany, what was your
Proven
question?
incorrect.
So, if you put a 72-hour soul coin in, it eats the whole coin, right?
Yes, it will.
Or
Yeah,
does it
can-
spit it
can you
out
pull-
and give it with 48?
Yeah, can you pull the coin back out?
No, you will lose the coin.
No,
if you...
the coin is instantly destroyed, and
This
the soul
is-
is transferred to the thing.
This is why I hate the idea of having two cars, because it's double the money for no reason.
Freaking Dolt.
But it's
would-
also
Wait,
double the
Yeah.
stunting, so
yeah,
Yeah.
Freaking Dolt does point out, or at least he's
Completely
going
fair.
to state, guys, I don't mean to be a bother, but if you're going to the obelisk, I don't even know if you can really get your machines across that bridge. Is not really the strongest here. I mean, I guess if you were going to circle around the entirety here, you could probably take your car, but if anything, if you can put these boys where no one can find them, then you can just probably walk over to the obelisk easy.
How about behind this stuff? As I
Listen, could we trust you with our vehicles?
Oh yes, 100%. Be more
Insight
than
check.
happy.
Insight check.
Roll me an insight check.
That's
0.
a natural 20.
Good use on that 20 because he's just very much thankful to all of you guys. So he will do anything in his power to keep your machine.
All right.
Oh, I love this boy.
I think we could. I think we could trust.
He's gonna
him.
die.
Jeez.
Jesus.
vehicle.
Or his
possible.
head's gotta get fixed and he's gonna be a bad boy again.
When we
I
get
guess
back,
so.
he's gonna be dead and our things are gonna be stolen. I'm calling it now.
I suppose if you know a good hiding spot around the bridge, we could.
I mean, what
can
Rooney
leave
said
you
was
with the
kind of
vehicle.
smart. These abandoned ruins here would be spots to hide them.
then why not?
Sounds good.
Alright.
Sounds
So-
ideal.
If you don't want to spend a soul coin immediately to get them over there, Zaus can easily do the magic disc to move Barrows
I
over
mean-
there.
Might as well.
For your own demon grinder, I will need the rest of the 4 of you, Valeth, Barrow, Teralyn, and Brini, to roll me. I'm gonna say strength checks to essentially push it.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're not using soul coin?
I mean, if you want to send a
Do you want to
spend a soul
waste
coin,
the soul
to put it
coin?
there.
I mean, I was just asking if we were. That's it.
I mean, you can
Not
put one in
yet,
if
at
you want.
least.
How long do we think it'll take to walk from here up to the Avernus?
Oh,
And back.
and back. Good old Crickendult. Crickendult states crossing the bridge shouldn't take more than about half hour, probably another half hour to get up to the obelisk,
Wow,
and I guess
that's-
another hour to get back.
So we'd only be losing 2 hours plus whatever time we're spending up there.
Yeah, but how long are we gonna be stuck up there? Like, I
That's true.
don't assume anything's gonna go simply.
Yeah, let's just push it.
And also, when there's such a finite amount of them that we currently have,
You said
do
strength
remember
checks?
it's
Yes,
it's
strength.
almost as if we were in a tutorial-like area earlier when we got the rest of these.
Mhm.
All right, it's a nice one from Brini. Crickendult will help you.
Oh my god.
Oh, Brini has a negative
I
one.
have
I was
a
like, oh, Brini, you can
question.
reroll.
Yeah.
Yes,
If only.
Barrow.
That's not an hour.
I have a question about my powerful build here. How
What is
much
it?
can a large child push?
More than a medium.
Yeah, you're just pushing something. I will say you will roll with advantage though to help ease
Okay,
everything.
sweet. So strength check? Got it.
Yeah. 19.
19.
All right. Crickendult's got 22. So
Fucking beefy.
and everybody else passed except for
Roger.
Brini, but
He's a bearded though.
yeah, Brini's not too much of a help. But the rest of you do manage to push it over by some ruins, and
Brainy is also tiny, so it makes sense.
I'd
Yeah,
like to
tiny.
think that Zeus isn't helping us push it all.
oh, Zaus is moving the Devil's Ride with his disc right now. That's what he's focusing on right now, because it is a concentration spell.
Fair enough.
All right,
Is it?
click it. I thought it was.
No, it's
I
not.
don't think so.
Okay, well you.
Duration, it says 1 hour exactly.
That's how you spell it?
Yeah,
That's how you
it's
spell
not
Crickendult.
concentration.
It's not. Okay, well Zaus isn't really. Zaus is pretending like it's concentration to just get the thing over and not have to help push.
Oh yeah, I for sure was not going to help, but yeah.
All right. Okay, but you guys do get it there. Crickendult and Earwax's pet gonna stay behind to help watch. And
Ew.
anything else?
As we are crossing this bridge and stuff, I'd like to talk to the group about never mind. Let's just go on.
Okay,
What
I'm
was that
assuming
thing?
you.
Was that bring?
I was gonna ask. Is there anything else you say to Crickendult before you guys leave him?
Good luck.
We'll do
Bye,
his best.
Crickendall, I believe in you.
I'll do my best.
Be safe, friend.
Alright. Crickendult does note to you guys that because you did not put a soul coin in and you have all your things on you, even if someone did try to steal them, it'd be very hard because they wouldn't be operating.
Does anybody want a Nintendo Switch Online trial?
What?
Apparently, I got sent in a free trial for Nintendo Switch Online.
Congrats.
Great.
Rini, were you saying anything as you crossed the bridge? And you kind of recognize why Crickendult said it wouldn't be good to bring the things across because this bridge isn't really like rock solid. It is made of rock, but it is kind of like dusty and somewhat not flimsy, but thin.
I was basically, I just saw something in my notes about I wrote in my notes about Finor's ex being Mahouty, and then I had made a note about Lulu saying something about Mahouty being a traveling merchant that said
right.
could help us.
But you do remember that info. Yes, Lulu will tell you about, oh yeah, Mahouty, he runs the Wandering Emporium.
Mm.
Yeah,
Right.
fuck, I forgot the guy's name.
Finor?
Krakendall.
Yeah.
Krakendall. Kraken.
Cricket.
Yep, Crick.
Crickendale.
Do you know? Do you have any idea of like the general location or something like that of the traveling?
I'm assuming this was once again before you crossed the bridge, because you did not crossed it with you, Zombrew. And,
Oh, I didn't even know we crossed. I wasn't paying
well,
attention.
I got the... Okay. I got mixed messages from some people who sounded like they were crossing and some people who weren't.
Fair.
Okay. But Krakendall will tell you that the Wandering Emporium just kinda just shows up wherever it wants, though.
Yeah, I assumed.
Yeah. And he has no way to really, like, put it there.
Yeah. Well, I didn't assume he had any idea where to put it or how
Okay.
to put it.
Alright. So, you guys make it across the bridge. And then it's kind of weird in how your map isn't really as accurate as you thought it would be. Because as you get over here, the area is a lot more magma than...
Fun stuff.
There's these little weird pools of magma about with these bridges kind of brought in the way too. And, okay, so before you guys move, I will ask. And Brini, Violet, Teralyn, roll me perception check.
25. 17 plus 8. Baby.
No, Barrow, do not go in
Bye,
the
Barrow.
lava.
Peace.
Okay,
Can I
Violet?
switch spots with Zaus, by the way?
sure.
Do what, sorry?
No, that's fine.
As you march over Violet, you recognize that there are people here, or at least it sounds something as one of the bridges makes a little noise.
Like invisible?
You don't see anything, but there was a noise you heard right up around here.
I tell everybody, be on the alert, I think this is just quiet. And then I cast with detect magic. So I'm gonna cast detect magic, not...
Like just straight up.
Oops, yeah. Just straight up.
Alright, you notice
Within
Violet
30 feet. It's within 30 feet.
within 30 feet.
I'm gonna keep walking, just slow.
Okay,
It lasts for 10 minutes, so I'd assume that as
Yeah.
I walk.
I know that. I will have to make a note you are concentrating on it though.
What was that?
You-
Yeah.
So you walk up Violet, and we'll say these rolls are at a disadvantage because you kind of know they were coming. Does an 18 hit you?
Yeah, that matches.
You take 9 piercing damage as an arrow comes flying at you.
Piercing.
Yeah, like a literal arrow.
That is the
Mhm.
damage an arrow does.
As you hear the noise of some figures saying, "Let's go."
So
And
you
now
told me I cast detect magic for no reason.
It was a good idea, except for the fact that I thought it had more range than that.
Yeah, you're just a little too...
Alright.
Okay, but you
Let
do
me make a
notice that.
concentration check real quick. I fail. Alright, my detect magic's...
All right, but I will be nice
Aw.
and say that You are all on high alert, and now I need... I will just say because you noticed them, Vaelith, or at least I've seen them before. You hear two boys say, "It's go time," as these Nikolots just kind of emerge and they're ready to launch. Now it's combat time.
Get ready to launch.
Hey.
Hey!
Damn!
No!
Let's
Oh,
fucking
no!
go.
Going before me! Except for Zaus, of course. That's a given.
Yeah, Zaus is always.
Yeah,
Oh,
I rolled
that's how
it
it
with you.
It's so we can get in position so Zaus can pull them away for opportunity attacks. It's calculated.
And you can pull them into the lava.
Good, just calculate.
I have a feeling that most things from hell are fire damage. So
Alright.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe you should just shut up.
Vaelith, you are up.
Alright, I'm just gonna cast Blight. Wait, no, I'm gonna move 10 feet and cast Blight.
On this guy?
Yeah.
Alright, he's gotta make a con saving throw.
Hold on, I need to move him.
He got a 15.
That's a failure. He takes 36 necrotic damage.
Jesus Christ. You mind speaking up, by the way, too, please?
Sorry, my microphone just keeps like going and not facing towards me for some reason. I need to get it.
The guy is like, "It's go time," and then you immediately just shred him a lot.
If he's undead or a construct, he doesn't take damage.
He is neither of those things, as you recognize that he is the same Nikolov, similar to the ones you saw before at the tower.
That's a fourth level spell.
That's a what?
That's a fourth level spell.
I know that. Anything else?
That's it.
Alright, that's Vaelith's turn. Now we go to, wait, Barrow, what's your dex?
+2.
Alright. So it is this guy's turn.
They roll
Wow. That's rude.
Alright. Let me just, wait, I already checked this before, I know I have enough room. Alright. Ooh, that's, I rolled a nat 20 on attack against you, Vaelith, so, sorry
That's
about
fine.
that.
I'll go for it.
But
Actually,
you
I'm
think
gonna...
that negates it?
Which one attacked me? Blue?
Neither of these two. It is an arrow flying off from this area over here.
And I didn't see
I will let
with
you
my
negate it
detect
if you want to.
magic. Oh, I mean, I can't see them, so...
Okay, sorry then. That's 15
Yeah.
piercing.
That's fine. Let me just read this. Creature you can see within 30 feet. You tell me I didn't see them with my detect magic before?
You did not see them. They're very far.
Oh, okay. So they're like off, or well, they're like somewhere over here.
They're somewhere on the map that's
Yeah.
not 30 feet within you. It's not these two attacking you.
You pinged right here, so I was like, oh, they're just in the lava, and I did.
Nope, that was my bad.
What was the damage, sorry?
15 piercing. 15 to hit you.
Nope.
This time, since you're seeing this shit coming, you use your shield and block the arrow out of the way.
Which one fucking shot me?
Alright, that is its turn. So now we go to Barrow.
Are they not invisible? 'Cause they
Cool.
shot-
So you have much to learn, Baylor.
Okay. I didn't know how they're invisible.
What do you want to do, Barrow?
I wanted to cast. Oh, is that concentration? Aw.
So,
Question: is it storming outside currently? Is there
It's
lightning?
not storming outside, but you are outside.
Okay, I know I'm outside. I was just too curious if there was a storm going on. Okay.
Can I ask a question real quick? Because my internet went all fucky during that. So it was something other than this that shot at Valeth, or no?
Yeah, other than these two boys, there was something else that shot at Valeth.
Okay.
Possibly Cooping. Don't know.
Yeah. It was...
Bye, Barrow. Bye, Barrow.
I'll go there. And then
okay,
I will cast. Let me just check. Ooh, yep, that works. I'll cast this.
Fairy Fire. Okay, so both of them have to make Dex saving throw.
I
Also,
almost
how
got that.
how rough is this one? Fairy Fire's very
He's not like at death's door, but he did get more injured from that than you would think.
Oh, more injured than I would.
Alright, one got a 17, the other one got an 18.
They both succeeded.
Alright, can you please remove the square? Fairy
Yeah.
Fire square.
It's gone now. And I
mean-
guess I'm not concentrating because that's my turn.
Alright. Arrow's turn. Teralyn's up.
Yeah. I am.
That would have been nice to have. Damn.
Yeah. Fairy Fire's good. It was only a level 1 spell.
Yeah.
As an out of character thing, you may want to ask for assistance next time when you're gonna cast.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really do it, but wait. How will assistance help me, though?
I'm gonna.
Oh,
Mm,
right.
Raise my spell save DC. Yeah.
That'd be a very good spell if it just raised your spell safety.
Right? That'd be awesome.
It'd be broken.
It'd be dope as shit.
Plan, Teralyn.
I don't know if I want to waste a level 3 spell.
Do it, coward. I wasted a level 4.
Okay. Let's go.
We've got 15 minutes left, so there's that.
I mean, we will probably have to go. Depending on how this goes, we may go over. Alright, 15 foot.
yeah. You got it?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Let me just mark concentrating on that though. Anything else?
Nope. Yep, that's it.
Alright, Teralyn casts Spirit Guardians and is now Green's turn.
I shall dash and cunning action dash to run 70 feet to here.
Alright. Just move right up in front of this guy.
Oh god.
I will then end my turn.
Alright. Lulu's up. What do I want?
Lulu.
Kinda sad I didn't pick up fly. Wouldn't have to worry about the lava.
Why didn't you pick up Fly?
I picked up something better.
Did you pick up Dimension Door instead?
No, I already have Dimension Door.
What? I would pick it instead.
Lulu
Don't
is
worry
going
about it.
to.
You'll,
Lulu,
yeah,
do it.
you'll figure it.
Lulu's gonna move right there, and Lulu's gonna be nice. She will cast Cure Wounds on Valeth after the damage.
Listen, I'm fine.
Alright, Lulu will instead hold her action if one of these guys comes up to her.
She can cast Cure Wounds in your
Wait, what was that?
She can cast Cure Wounds in your joking.
Do you want me to cast Cure Wounds or not?
I was joking, A1. Hey, dude, she can do what she wants.
Alright. You will cast Cure Wounds to heal Valeth.
One.
Valeth, you get healed for about 5 HP. The highest roll.
Good. Now I'm gonna round up.
Alright. That is Lulu's turn. Bruni went. Make sure, yeah. All right. The weird turn of events given Zaus's fortunate roll. All right. You watch as this boy flies flying up to you.
Fly
Violet.
towards me, coward. I'm so ready.
Okay, so the moment he enters the Sphere of Guardians, though, he needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. That is a 13, Teralyn.
Yeah, problem. Teralyn, what's your spell save? I'm sure
It's
that's a fail.
16. It's 3D.
Okay,
Damn
and I'm assuming a 13's a failure.
Right, yeah, it's 16.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't hear that part. Alright, as he gets buffeted by the things the moment he steps in, but I guess we're gonna do that. So. Alright. Violet, I need you to roll me either an acrobatics or an athletics, as he's going to try and grapple you.
Acrobatics. That is 18. Wait, acrobatics?
Acrobatics or athletics
I
is your
don't have
choice.
those. 18.
What?
18.
He got a 24 as he grabs you, though.
That's fine.
And you hear him shout in, I will say, infernal, I got her!
That's fine.
Alright, but I believe that is his. That was his action. Sure. He chose to do. Alright. The other one in front of Brini is, gonna take a few swings.
This guy
for it.
isn't ready. It's about to come down on.
Alright, so first he's gonna swing with his great axe, Brini.
Go for it.
Oh, he got a nat one right off the
Oh.
bat. He 100% misses.
1 second, I'm gonna switch the server region.
Sure.
So one miss.
Alright, then he's going to try and claw at you. It's above a 20, so I'm assuming that hits you.
I'll uncanny dodge that one.
Okay, so first you're... it would have been 17 slashing damage, now half down to... I'm gonna say 8. Half down to 8. And then I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. Oh,
That is a failure. Okay. As he claws at you, though, the wound where he hit you begins to glow, but that'll be the end of his turn. I'll make a note of that. Zaus, now you are up.
Got a dumb question.
Yeah?
Well, two actually. Is this guy still flying while he has
No,
Valen-
he landed
or,
to.
Yeah,
grab
he
the-
landed to grab Valen.
Okay. Next question. Even if someone is immune to, which I'm gonna assume that boy maybe, is lava still considered maybe like difficult terrain or anything like that?
Lava is difficult terrain, yes.
Perfect. I'm gonna move back there, and I'm
Alright.
gonna cast on.
21 will hit him. That's 13 force damage, so mark that. This, and you're going to try and move him.
Yep.
I hate to be that guy, Zombie, but I'm pretty sure you just have to go with him.
Yeah, I go with him.
Okay, so just 5 feet?
10 feet.
So, don't put me into the lava zone.
Alright.
If I can, like, just stay there. Well, that would make sense, because he's dragging me along, so I'd be able
Yeah.
to come back.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know. It's up
You
to
can be there. Zaus, what do you want?
I'd
to do?
assume I'm not in the lava though.
You are not in lava currently.
So I'll just
Alright, Zaus.
Yep. I'm going to move back here.
Alright.
Ah, okay.
25, that'll hit him.
I hope you know how much damage lava does.
Only,
That's why I'm not putting you into it.
only 6.
Oh, you're not pulling.
Oh no, I am pulling, but I moved so that It should not pull. It should put you onto the.
Oh, are you pushing him?
No, pull. I can't do push.
What do you mean? What? How am I not getting pulled in? Oh.
There we go.
Yeah.
So
did,
he's
yeah.
holding you,
Like that.
Bailiff, as he himself takes a little bit of a. Let me look something up. Probably should have done that since I chose this map. Alright. Alright, since it is fire down. Oh, wait. Douse, you don't know much about bugle wasps, but they're a little bit different from as you're about to find out.
Good to know.
Oh wait, do I also get an opportunity attack?
No.
Well,
No, I didn't pull through that. I don't think.
As
You
his
pulled,
toes.
well,
He's right
you
here.
pulled from here to you pulled from here
Yeah, I was in
to
the thing.
there.
Alright, Barrow, I'll give you one opportunity attack on him.
Don't think that.
That's what I thought.
That's how much damage. That's how much damage lava does, by the way.
I had a feeling.
So thanks
I'll
for
just
not-
make an attack with.
You're welcome, dude.
Also-
the Duncan sight. 22?
A 22 on him.
Shit.
God damn it. Ooh, I rolled 2 1s. Rough.
Alright. As you cut at him and he gets his toes submerged, while he is somewhat resistant to it, he is not immune to it as he's just kind of doing the hot as his toes are kind of dumped in. Is that your turn?
I love that visual, and yeah.
Okay. Top of the turn list, it is Vela's turn.
Hi, I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds at level 4.
Okay, you are grappled
pulling
though,
out
so
all
I
the stops.
believe you have to roll at disadvantage.
That's restrained. Grappled, you can still attack. Let me look at this.
But you're in melee
Wait.
range with the spell.
mean, what's the spell
Zombru is right. Zombru is right.
Yeah, yeah,
No disadvantage. Zombru just has a speed of 0 and he's kind of
yeah.
stuck.
It's just the speed of 0. That's all grapple is.
Alright, so roll the hit.
Melee spell attack. That is a 24 to hit.
A 24 will hit him.
Okay. That's 1d10 to 10, 15, 19, 24. That's a 10, so that's 34. 34 necrotic.
Alright. The boy is still alive, but he looks like shit as you are just sapping him. Like his body just seems to get weaker and weaker as he just like. Anything else?
And then I just say, don't you dare lay a hand on me.
Okay, that is your turn. So now we go to. Yeah, I guess we have to go to. Oh yeah, this guy has a higher attack.
Yep. The Shadow Man. Attacking from the shadows. Who will he be? We'll never know.
All right.
Find out next time.
Okay. So, given the trajectory some things are going, first shot on Teralyn. Actually, wait. Let me just check. Actually, wait. No, he doesn't. I don't want to. Oh my god. I'll just do. First shot on Teralyn. Teralyn does You're gonna hit me at 31. Hit you. That obviously probably does.
A 31? Excuse
Jesus.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hit.
You take 6 piercing damage, and I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Jesus. Yeah, hold on. My thing closed. Con saving throw. I got this.
All right, your spirit guardians are still up. All right. I take a shot at Barrow.
Can
Barrow,
I
this
see where the arrow's coming from?
it's coming from this. Roll me a perception check, actually.
Perception.
All you know is it's coming from over in this direction.
That direction, got you.
And then Barrow, a 29 will obviously hit. So Barrow, you take 7 piercing damage as you are also hit with an arrow.
Okay, let me just do that. And can I perception?
You can also make a perception check too. Unfortunately, you know it's out over here, but you're not exactly sure where. Alright, but that ends that turn. So now we will go to Brini. No, sorry. Yeah, Brini. Wait, Barrow. Barrow is next one.
Barrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry about
I would like to cast the level 4 spell, Guardian of Nature,
that. Alright.
as a
Good.
bonus action.
Are you turning
I
into
will
the
be
Primal
doing
Beast?
the Great Tree.
Okay.
No, I will be doing Great Tree.
Alright, so give yourself 10 temporary hit points. The ground around you begins to kind of get a little bit more green than it usually is.
That's a cool spell.
As Barrow
Yeah,
himself
so-
begins to essentially kind of turn into a tree in some ways, but he's pretty OP. What do you want to do next, Barrow?
And then I assume these people, these boys are immune to acid damage. So I'm gonna let's see. I doubt he can he only has 2 arms, right? And he's
Yeah.
using both of them to grapple.
Bailiff,
This
yes.
guy's looking rough.
Okay, sweet.
Like, very rough.
So I'm gonna go over here,
Hmm.
and I guess I'll be flanking him now. Technically.
With that position, yes, you. Actually, I would say
Okay, cool.
this is the better flanking spot.
I mean, Zeus is
Okay,
literally on
sweet.
the opposite
Yeah.
side. Yeah, that works too.
The map is a little awkward.
Yep.
Yeah. That's fine. Large tiles
Actually-
are awkward.
Wait. Cause the
I
This
mean, the
is
other
sure.
one you could always attack.
Okay.
You have a ranged spell attack.
Yeah, I do have a range attack. I'm just thinking. Yeah. I guess I should. Yeah. So yeah, I guess I should do this while I'm here. Because I assume this guy's gonna die in a turn or two.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cast Ice Knife at 2nd level,
All right. I'm assuming at
and
this
it's
guy.
gonna be that guy over there. And it's a range of 60 feet, so will be able to hit him.
Yep.
So, and then I roll this at advantage
Why do you roll at advantage?
because it's a ranged spell attack, and this is a wisdom-based roll.
Wisdom-based attack roll.
Yes, exactly. And then, so I
It's a
get
wisdom-based attack.
advantage.
Oh, okay,
from
that's
the
right.
Teralyn
That's right. Yeah. So, D20 plus your spell modifier with advantage.
Jeez. That's a 10.
That's,
Yo, you
that's
rolled-
rough.
I prefer it if you don't do
Yeah, I
it
rolled
like
2
next.
D20.
Don't do it like that next time, Barrow, because it makes it kind of hard to read. But
Well, it's just no. See, it's just 2 2s. It's
Alright.
I just
Either
rolled
way,
2 2s,
you
so
d-
it's a
you
10.
you missed with a 10. It just the shot goes wide.
That's
That's
upsetting.
fine.
Yeah.
It happens.
All right. Anything else?
I mean, I didn't really have the thing like it's just 2 2. I didn't have a what's it called? I don't have like an attack roll set up for that. I should. It's my bad.
All right, Barrow.
But yeah, that's it. That's all I have.
I can set it up next time. Don't worry. All right. So now we go to Teralyn.
Okay, I'm gonna use my movement and my action to move over here.
All right. So this guy immediately enters it, so roll me your 3d8, and I gotta roll. Is it wisdom? It is wisdom. I suck.
Yeah.
He got an 11, so he fails it. 9 radiant.
Not the best.
At least it wasn't full radiant.
Alright, so you used your action and movement to use your action to dash and get over there.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe that's it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Lulu's gonna try and help out by attacking this guy with his Fortus.
Yes. Lulu, kill it.
I probably should just one day out of make my life easier. Oh my god, that actually hits.
Oh yeah, Lulu.
Good job, Lulu.
He instantly
Let's
evaporates.
go, Lulu.
Not enough damage to instantly evaporate him, but she does get a nick off on him. I know she has her trumpets too, but it'll hit at least one of you guys if she's gonna try and be.
Does he look like he's like on death's door, or does he
Yes,
just?
he looks very bad.
Okay, good.
All right, that's Lulu's turn. Now, I don't know why I just did this. Barini's supposed to go next before Lulu.
It's not like anything will change.
Okay.
I shall swing on this boy.
All right. 23 will hit him. For 22.
I shall then use my halfling nimbleness to go here.
Fly right under his loincloth. Wonderful.
Actually, I'll go here.
Oh wait, that is right. You failed your con saving throw. This won't
This is
affect
true.
that, but you do take 6 slashing damage as your wound acts up as you're moving about.
Oh. I'm glad it's not lycanthropy.
I'm,
Yeah, you're
I'm
gonna turn
really
into
sorry.
a giant winged bug.
What is it, Barrow?
I'm really sorry. It says hit or miss. The shard then explodes. Then the target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
He
Well,
got
it's actually 3d6.
he got a 14 on his dex
I
save.
failed the saving throw.
No,
he did it at this one.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
What is your DC, Barrow? Barrow.
It's probably 16.
Yeah,
Is it
15.
16 or 15?
I'm pretty sure it's
It's 16.
Oh, he fails. So roll me that 3d6, and I'm gonna
And
say
I
Bree
take-
because of how big he was. I'm assuming Barrow was aiming at his buttocks, so you were fine.
I mean, either way, I
It's
pass
11.
it and I have evasion, so I don't take any.
All right.
Wait a second. Isn't saving throw 8 plus your modifier plus your proficient?
Yeah.
Oh.
So our max
There-
right now is 16.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So,
I-
anyways, remember to ice save next time, please, Barrow. We don't have to.
Yeah, sorry, that was my bad.
Okay. So Brini took the wound damage, but I believe your turn is done now.
Yeah, that's turn.
Okay. It's their turn. This guy. If he disengaged Zombrew, would that remove his grapple, or would he still have you grappled?
If he used his action to disengage, he would still have me grappled.
All right.
Oh no.
You hear him, like, he disengages from the three of you as he flies up into the air about 30 feet or so, and then with Valet in arms, moves this way,
Barrow
though.
did not cast.
And I'm 30 feet. And
You are 30 feet in the air
Wait,
right now, as
do-
he's just yelling out to his partner, "I got her. We should probably hurry, though." That'll be his.
Haruman.
That'll be his turn. This guy, at the start of his turn, does the... Oh yeah, he does. Roll me another 3d8, Teralyn, and he has to make another wisdom
Also-
saving throw.
I doubt this is the case, but since he oh wait, never mind.
Fucking.
I was thinking of something else.
Alright, he still
Purple.
fails, so he takes the full 7. Alright, but
7 days.
I'm very
this-
not concerned.
That is Unfortunately, you can only use that as an action. Alright, he's just gonna swing at you, Rini, because you're right in front of him. He doesn't want to try and get hit. 27 to hit you with the Great Axe.
I will uncanny dodge this.
Probably a smart move.
Because this is gonna hurt.
Take 15 slashing damage, half down to 7 as he cuts you with the axe.
Didn't hurt as bad.
And, yeah, he got a roach shit on his. And
Yeah.
he's going to try and claw you. Just make sure. I guess I'm thinking of another creature that can do this. I guess he's gonna have to stick around and claw you. 19 to claw you.
Hits.
That will be 13 slashing damage, and I need you to make me another con saving throw.
Please.
Nope. Alright.
Hell yeah.
Your wound just seems to get worse as he claws you again, but he's still active. And that is his turn, so now we go to Zaus.
I would first. Oh, gotta select the right thing. I can move here. And then I would like to ask Barrow, do you think that you can take care of Red Guy?
I'm getting
And that's all Barrow said.
Alright. In that time, I'm going to first cast Eldritch Blast. Never mind. I'm going to do it again.
Alright, you miss. Who are you hitting though?
Blue.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Alright, 21 will hit him.
Using this lava to your advantage.
Try and do.
Alright, that does hit him. You pulling him back?
Yes, please.
Alright, 5.
62.
Alright, and Brina, you get an opportunity attack on him.
I used my reaction already.
That was. Wait, you did?
Yep, for uncanny dodge on the Great Axe.
I didn't know that was a. Oh, it is a reaction.
He'd be
Alright.
busted if it wasn't.
Yeah, facts.
Takes a number of damage as you pull him in, and he kind of like his bum hits the lava, and he's like, "Youch!" Hurts.
19 whole day.
He just makes the Mario noise.
Wow! I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's it.
Exactly.
All right. I believe that is your turn, Dozaus.
It is.
Okay. Top of the turn order, Valeth.
Hi. Can I just cast Hold the Dead on the boy that's carried?
Sure. I gotta make
Wisdom
wisdom saving throw. You got a 10. Fails.
That's
And
11.
he's already been injured, so you.
15, 20 points.
All right. You told him dead, and his eardrums explode, and he dies.
And I fall.
You fall, so you're gonna take. Roll me a dex saving throw to not land in the lava.
Here's my good piece.
Please.
Listen, if I die, I die. That's a 15.
Fucking barely passed. You're a lucky bastard. You know that. You still take a total of. Oh my god, I rolled shit to you. 5 falling damage as you just.
Hey, back to where I was.
As your foot hurts a lot from that.
Yep.
Anything else,
And then-
Valeth?
I'm prone.
You are pro. I will remove
That's
your
it.
grapple too.
Oh, that's your prone. I got it. That's it.
Okay. So, seeing the situation suddenly change a bit, Teralyn, you notice at this time as this person ends his lovely little visibility,
Oh, he was much farther than I thought he was.
and I'm gonna try and do this. Please do not hate me.
Power word kill.
Oh, I wish I had power word kill.
Yeah, he's a level 18 wizard.
26 to hit you, Teralyn.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Rini and Teralyn, you notice that arrow bolt he pulls this time doesn't really seem to be an arrow, but more or less something else. Alright, so first of all, you first take the 12 piercing damage,
12, yep.
and then you get hit.
Oh,
Mhm.
I just realized what.
Mhm.
You take 10 lightning damage as you are also shocked too from hits.
Mhm. I'm surprised it took you this long.
Yeah, they rolled bad.
Yeah.
Alright, and luckily nobody else is near you, but you watch as the arrow plops down to the ground like normal, but lightning was striking all around you. Constitution saving throw, Teralyn, to maintain your spirit guardians. Alright, you
Easy.
managed to easily hold it. He does have one more shot. Fortunately, I believe he can only use this once per shot. Who is the biggest threat right now? Those two. I think it's a bit. He's gonna take a
I
shot
think
at
the
Bree.
lava is the biggest
Go
threat.
for it.
They should attack the lava.
Yep,
30 to
I
hit you,
second that.
Breenie.
Barely.
You only take 13 piercing damage as an arrow just hits you right in the back.
Okay.
And then he's going to move. As he moves up here, as he's just taking shots at you. That is his
He's
turn.
running away and shooting behind.
And he just disappears again?
No, he is still there. Barrow, you're up.
I can't see him. Oh, he's up there. Got it.
I'm surprised it took me that
Oh,
long.
finally, I remembered his name. I was like, he's your boy, but I can't remember his name. Got it, yep. What a dick, by the way.
It'd be okay.
Right? It'd be like
This is
that.
gonna be harder than our other fight. This is much
Yeah, we don't have a car with us
Dads.
this time.
Damn it! Why am
Make
I
sure
always
of that.
5 feet out of range?
Dimension Door.
Barrow, it is your turn. What do you want to do, please?
Yeah, it's just like, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20,
Yeah, you can cross here and be
25.
fine.
30. I'm there now. It's just, I have too many things,
So
you know?
listen, what if I just jump in the lava and cast a spell?
Listen, one of you should just get next to me.
Can't. This thing.
Alright, Barrow. You're on the clock.
Wait. Okay. I'm just gonna cast Ice Knife at level 2 at this board.
The Nycalop
At
or...
blue. At blue.
Okay, so roll a hit. And you have advantage, so d20 plus your spell attack modifier.
It's plus 8.
Okay.
Okay, 15 plus 8.
You hit him. So roll the damage.
Okay. 1d10 for that. 1d10 piercing.
Okay.
Nice. And then it's also 2d6. He has to make the dex saving throw for 2d6 ice.
Yep. I'll make that right now. You guys aren't very dexterous as he does fail.
Yeah. Jeez, he takes 4 total damage,
Alright.
presumably.
You hit him. Doesn't do as much as you would really like, though.
Ah, jeez. It's a couple rough turns.
Yep.
I wish I could move one extra foot or one extra.
Really good at melee.
Alright, is that your turn, Barrow?
Breenie.
Yep, that's my turn.
Alright, hey Breenie, you're up.
No, Teralyn goes before me.
Oh, Teralyn, I'm dumb, I'm sorry. Teralyn,
I
you're up.
got you. I got
Oh
you.
wait, by the way, since it is the start of your turn, roll me 3d8. I has to make wisdom
Right,
saving
yeah.
throw. Guy's a fucking dumbass. You gotta him with his. Alright, 611.
Okay, how does this work?
I know, right?
Okay, so I'm gonna walk over to Brady
Uh-huh.
and do this.
Alright, where are you dimension dooring?
Over here.
Alright.
Brittany could have ran there in a turn, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I had enough.
Alright,
Look.
so you immediately pop up there, which means the guy has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, Brittany would have.
Not on that one, he doesn't, so the 3d8 you roll before he does take. So he takes 11 radiance.
Oh, here, so.
That's fair, I guess.
So he takes 11 radiant damage the moment you just pop up right behind him. Anything else?
Can I drink a health potion?
Bonus action, yes. So
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4.
Oh, max heal for 10.
Nice.
Anything else?
Yep, that's all I can do.
Alright, Brini is up, and I'm supposed to do it at the start of your turn, Brini, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's fine.
You take 13 slashing damage from your wound as the cut the
That's
Nikolov did it goes deeper.
I'm still up.
Alright.
So I will immediately bonus action chug a greater healing potion.
Alright, 44 plus 4. Heal for 15.
Okay. And then I shall stab at this boy.
Alright, roll the hit. 18 will hit him. Total of 12. Alright, let me just make a note.
Where do I want to end it? Yeah, I'll just end it there. That's fair.
Alright, I'm just looking to see.
Shooting arrows, he has disadvantage on shooting us right in front of him.
He might have the short sword or something, I don't know.
I don't remember.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Zaus can still Eldritch Blast him from.
Alright,
Oh yeah, it's within 120 feet.
Lulu is up. 5. Lulu can. Actually, 525.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna get by here, Barrow, and ready in action in case this guy attacks.
Cool.
If that's cool with you.
Hey, thanks, Lulu.
No problem. Alright, that's Lulu's turn. Funny enough, it actually is this guy's turn. He's up. He definitely wants to try and deal with threats, so him currently flying right now.
Does the fire damage
go-
happen at the start of this turn?
Sorry, what was that?
Does the fire damage happen at the start of this turn?
It happened the moment he hit the lava, but he gets out immediately. He already took it, don't worry. First, Lulu gets to swing at him, but misses with her tusk.
Just trying to optimize damage.
So now he's going to swing at you, Barrow, and please do remember you're
currently flying.
currently flying. So.
Okay.
Barrow does a 28 hit you.
Let me check.
Yeah, I want to see if you're thinking.
Keep in mind, if he flies away, Barrow can get an opportunity.
Ooh.
All right, so it's only the only thing you don't get any disadvantage rolls against you, so it's going to hit you. Sorry.
Yeah.
Remember your temp HP as you take a total of 15 slashing damage from his great axe.
Oh, that's like all your temp HP.
+5.
Roll me a con saving throw too to keep up your big old tree form.
With advantage.
That's with advantage, and you easily keep it up. And then he's gonna try and claw at you. With a 27 though, Barrow, to claw at you.
I forgot that I have advantage on concentration.
You take 12 slashing damage, Barrow. I need 2 con saving throws now. First from his attack, so with advantage, I know.
Wait, 12?
You take 12 slashing damage from his claw attack. And you should
Okay,
make
got
me a 2 con saving throws. So 18 on that one, you
18.
pass. Your wound manages to heal
21.
up, and 21, you keep your big old tree form. You're still standing tall. Alright, that's his turn.
Ed Conte.
Zoust, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna do some
Alright.
first. I'm gonna move here.
Damn it. I
Second,
forgot I was prone.
I'm gonna cast Confusion on
Sky?
the one where Brady and yep.
Click that spell for me, please.
On the acquiesced.
So, are you going to put it Are you gonna put it somewhere where it doesn't hit your allies?
That is correct.
Okay, so just
As
wisdom
funny as
saving
it would
throw.
be otherwise.
Got a high. You got a 19 on the. You got a 19 on the die Zouse, so he's gonna pass. What is
That's
wisdom
one
bonus?
shot.
You mean he doesn't have a -5?
No -5 last time I checked.
Man.
Wow.
All right.
That's my turn.
He's not the biggest idiot on earth.
Yes, Zouse tries to cast something over here, but the boy manages to avoid it. Top of the turn order, Bailiff. You're prone.
Well, let's go. This is 15 feet of movement to get up.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm standing up. I don't know anymore. Let's see something here.
You could always attack the blue boy.
I could go into the lava to cast this spell.
Do a coward.
Do you think
I
I
think
can
that's a
stand on
good
that
idea.
one? Do you think I can stand on that one tiny pixel that's in the lava on the square?
If I had casted my disc before this started, probably.
5, 10. I mean, if I can stand here,
Okay.
Avon, on that
You
tiny
you will
pixel,
step in. You will
but
be
I
in lava
doubt
if you. Will be in lava if you are fine there.
The spell's range is 60 feet, and I'm at 65 feet. It's so
Don't-
frustrating.
Sorry, dude. Preach to the choir
Whatever. I'm just gonna cast guidance.
on him.
This way. This way.
I can't hear you, Zombie. Who are you guiding?
Shadow.
for?
Shadowy figure.
This guy.
Okay.
I don't know why you
roll
can't
to
hear
hit.
me. Yeah, I forgot.
Music may be a bit too.
That is a natural 20. I've rolled too many of those today. Stop. I'm not using this die anymore.
Alright, your nat 20 hits. Everybody remembers why I want Zombie to move to this dice. No, he will never. do it.
I've asked if you want me to, and you said no, it's fine.
Alright. Roll me your 8d6 radiant damage. For a nat 20 hit.
It's a lot at once. For 8 damage for the first. And then 8, 16, 20, 23 damage.
Total 23?
Total.
Alright.
And the next attack has advantage.
Alright. So no.
Oh.
Yeah, the two of you watch as this guy gets blasted right from behind. He was not expecting that at all, though.
Good.
I'll switch to roll 20 dice.
I'll mark it down. He is low in.
Let me put away all my
Low
fancy
end.
dice.
Alright, that is Bayless' turn, correct?
Yes.
Alright. His turn now.
Mm-hmm.
So he lost that. Fine. Maybe he's really.
It's the start of his turn.
Yeah, start of his turn. Oh, that's right. Oh, he fails. I'm positive. Roll me that 3d8.
Hell
Alright,
yeah.
he's still standing though. Not as strong as he was before, but he's. We just look at that. Yeah, I can't really afford to take hits, so I need Greenie and Teralyn to roll me wisdom saving throws.
Wisdom?
Yes,
Not
wisdom
con?
saves. All right, you
Oh,
both
jeez.
fail as this guy right here essentially becomes a projection of your worst fears.
Oh.
All right, but what will happen next will happen on the start of your turn. But as this guy just casts a spell, the two of you are now incredibly scared of this. All right, so that will unfortunately be his turn. So now it is Teralyn's turn. Teralyn, you must now take the dash action and move away by the safest available route on your turn.
The Teralyn's off the
Isn't it-
map by like 55 feet.
All right, so
Don't
you are.
I go before Teralyn?
God damn it! What? Oh no, Teralyn's 19. Yeah. Barrow's right.
Oh,
No,
okay.
Barrow is.
I thought I rolled a 20.
No, Barrow, you are right. You
Yeah.
go first.
No, yeah, you're
Go
right.
first.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
You
I
guys
mean,
got
I guess
very.
this is the best bet I can do. I guess I could. I just hate wasting things, but I mean it's all. Okay, I'll just do I'll attack this guy with. This is a bad idea, and I know it's a bad idea, but I'll attack him with primal savagery.
Alright.
He's
Uh,
almost
It has a 22.
Okay, what type of damage is this? Oh, I see. It's his
it's,
acid.
it's acid.
Alright. You do hit him, like you bite him down or claw at him, but it has no effect on the boy.
Ah, damn, I thought so. Okay, then I'll spend a bonus action to heal Breeny for 4d6.
Can you heal from that far?
Yes, it's 120 feet.
Oh, then yeah, go for it.
Damn.
Appreciated.
Yeah, Brayden needs it because she takes a bunch of damage every turn.
Ooh. Pog.
There you go. You get
Alright,
hits.
Brittany, you go for 18.
That's my turn.
Okay, that's Barrow's turn. Now it is Teralyn's turn. Now, Teralyn, you must take the dash action and move somewhere along the safest possible route as you were freaked out by this guy.
Maybe you should just run this way, because the other way's off the map.
Yeah.
I would prefer that, please.
I have
Five.
to use my action and my
You
movement.
must take the dash. I'll just click the spell so you must take the dash action.
So like this would be the furthest away you can be. Is this tile right here?
Yeah, fuck, it's so far away. Okay. See you
Alright,
later.
as you do run, he
That's
does get
weird.
an opportunity attack on you.
Uh-huh.
That was a nat 20, hell yeah. As you take 12 piercing damage as he cuts you with a dagger as you are running away. Are you still up?
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright. Now make me a con saving throw to keep up Spirit Guardians.
Let's go.
That's it. Now make me a wisdom saving throw to break the fear.
Nope.
You do not break
Not
the fear.
wise.
You are still freaked out by all this. And unfortunately that is your turn.
Great concentration, alright, but I'm not smart, alright.
Okay. Now it is. I want to make sure I'm reading this right. It is Breeny's turn. Breeny.
So I
And he
take
deals-
damage.
Well, you have to move 2 now. Take your dash action.
Well,
Well, I
actually,
take damage first. from the-
Teralyn doesn't even gonna make a saving throw because she still has life.
Yeah.
I was just assuming she was just facing away, like running away
That's
back
fair.
towards him.
That's fair.
But don't I take damage from the...
You do take damage because the guy is still up. Only 6 slashing damage this time though.
Now that doesn't give me a an opportunity to roll a
Wisdom save.
wisdom saving throw, does it?
The creature. I don't think you can. Sorry.
Okay. I'll then take the dash action and bonus action.
All right. He uses reaction to attack Teralyn, so he cannot
That's
swing
fine.
at you.
Yep.
Now, since I'll be nice. Say you have his back. You have your back towards him. Wisdom saving throw. Of your turn.
Please, dice gods.
You
Hell
break.
yes.
You do break it. You are
That's
no longer.
certain.
You stop running and realizing, why was I so scared of that guy? All right, but that is your turn,
As I'm
Breeny.
just so
I
ready
mean-
for it.
I don't know. He's still pretty scary.
Ah,
All right,
shit,
that goes down to Lulu's up. Lulu's gonna try and be super helpful and position herself here so she does not hit Barrow. And she uses her... Which trunk does she want to use? We're gonna use the Trumpet of Sparkles, so he must make a Constitution saving throw.
Of sparkle?
I love it.
Oh wow, we roll the same number.
Oh, I love Lulu.
Alright. Pardon me one.
How dare you? I'm joking, I'm joking.
That, no. Sorry, give me one moment, I gotta see what... Oh. Oh, he fails. Oh, he's also evil too, yeah, so you watch, Barrow, as Lulu blasts her trumpet out the sky, little, like, confetti falls on him. He starts to laugh, but then his skin begins to burn more and more as he just freaks out and just falls into the pool of lava dead.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't have a whole lot of health left, and that kind of killed him.
Yeah, I feel like a melee attack from me could have killed.
I think that's the Lulu's first kill.
No.
He killed a
Did she
crowd.
level up?
Oh yeah, she killed the
She
crab.
killed one of those Ugo champions.
Alright, so
Oh.
since these are both dead, it goes to Zaus. You're up, Zaus.
Alright, I'm gonna move here and then not do anything fancy this time and just Eldritch Blast.
A 12 will not hit him.
Again.
A 14 will not hit him.
Well, that's my turn.
Both shots go wide.
He's
Alright,
gonna-
top of the turn order. Valeth, you're up.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna cast Wood.
Alright, oh, I told the dead.
Hell.
Oh, hold
Roll
person.
the day.
Alright,
Roll the person.
let's make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom
He got a
16.
27.
He's
Barely.
very wise.
Oh, yes.
So instead, not instead, as a bonus.
Alright, you summon a spiritual weapon. Please draw the sword where you would like to put it. Alright,
Drawn.
roll to hit, because I think you can actually do this.
Clicker.
And you do have advantage, because, still glowing up.
Oh yeah. Damn, this is the worst time.
16.
A 16 will hit him.
Alright, and that's
Oh.
how many?
It's a
1d8
D8
plus my spell casting.
Yep. I think I know what that number.
Who could have guessed?
Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
What?
Zero.
I think you got a 9, because you rolled a...
There, that's fine.
Alright. Be nice.
Oh, sorry. I forgot. I didn't realize that there was even a. Yeah, that would have.
There
been
was a
more
roll.
to
Is it okay if I give you that roll?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. He still looks very bad. Let him.
Just
This is-
a
Yeah.
just a heads up on that. It would have been without advantage because it would have been on my
No.
Oh,
next
that's
attack
right.
coming against
yeah.
him.
You would have
I
only hit
mean,
him
the
once with
first-
22.
I mean, the first.
No, it would have been my first one, which missed. So
Oh, okay.
'cause it was 12.
My first attack was the higher one, anyways. So
Oh, good news, Teralyn. He loses concentration.
Shit, yeah.
But you are no longer scared.
he rolled lower than a 10.
Yeah, he did.
What a mad lad.
He does not have the best con. I'll say that.
His constitution is -3. Thank you. Please don't
Alright.
insult him.
It is his turn now, however, and he does have a mission. So, if Alice fails, I'll just... looks to Valeth. Valeth, I'm assuming a 14 does not hit you.
Nope, it just bounces off my arm.
Well, luckily he has another ability that helps negate that. 25 to hit you.
That hit.
As a bolt of lightning comes flashing at you, you take 12 piercing damage, in addition to... Alright, I gotta roll. An additional 15 lightning damage, and luckily nobody is within 10 feet of you, so no one else gets hurt.
Okay.
So
Wait.
please tell me you were keeping track of all those numbers, alright? And then he'll take another shot at you. Non-lethal. 18 to hit you.
That hits.
Unfortunately, no lightning this time, but he gets you in for a good 6 piercing.
Okay.
As he shoots you, he's very much just...
Wait,
What?
sorry. How many feet was it?
10. We're still on the right.
10 feet?
Yeah, nobody's
10
Okay.
feet from
I thought it was
Valeth, and he-
15.
No, it's 10 feet
I
from
see.
Valeth. I'm checking.
Sorry.
Alright. Yeah, but he's just taking shots as if his life depends on it. But that is his turn. Barrow, you're up.
Cool. 5, 10, 15.
Listen, I'm
40,
fine. Don't worry.
40,
about it.
50, 55, 60. There I am. Hi.
Alright, you just dash, action dash.
Yeah. And, wait, which one of y'all is more hurt? You.
I don't know.
Green or Teralyn?
I'm down.
I'm not worried about it.
33.
I'm only down like 60 hit points.
Oh,
Out of 69.
okay. I'll heal.
Yeah. Sorry,
I'll
I'm
heal
only
Yael.
down 58 hit points.
Alright, roll the
I'll heal
D6,
Valeth.
Barrow.
Sorry, I almost look dead. That's the descriptor I should use.
Alright, you go for 14 Valeth, and that is Barrow's turn. Teralyn, you're up.
Yeah.
It should be.
I'm gonna move
This
back
guy's
here.
fucked on my turn.
Alright.
I don't know. What to do?
I will say,
Stab him.
he does look very bad.
Do you think the Scorching Ray would work?
Don't disintegrate like
No, I don't want to kill him. That's. I want to know who he is.
I mean,
In
I
character,
assume.
I want to know who he is. Out of character, I know who
Uh-huh.
he is, but I don't want to kill him anyway. So, but I will.
I assume when we like defeat him, he'll just turn to dust like the
Right.
Ariane.
Teralyn, you didn't answer.
So I'm gonna do this, but non-lethally.
I don't know what you're clicking.
You,
A 25 will hit him.
it's
so-
very difficult to cast spells non-lethal.
Yeah, I know.
So do click that damage, because a 25 will hit him. Do you want it to be
Who or
cold or poison damage?
cold?
Alright, he takes 14 cold damage, and as you do that, you blast him with the force of winter as he essentially just falls to the ground and goes down.
Yeah, it's a figure.
Oh,
And the
yeah.
music now, because that was a perfect place. Alright,
And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself at 30.
alright.
Barrow really stunk that fight. Hey. Ooh.
Alright. As before, Rini, you walk up to this archer, who is no ordinary archer.
I wonder who it
Who
is.
Yeah, the trick only works once, and I already know I couldn't do it again, but this was still worth it.
Yeah, after I got hit for a 31, I was like,
Alright, so funny enough, as Teralyn and Brini walk up to this man, it's a wood elf, but a very young looking wood elf, and both of you roll me Arcana on him.
Arcana.
I'm lucky. Wait.
Alright. Rini. And Teralyn, you look... This guy looks pretty young, but his body is like steaming in a sense, and you kind of realize that he's getting somewhat younger too. Kind of looks up and he's like, ah, damn it. Almost had it. You guys are pretty good, I'll tell you that.
Who are you?
They call me Akach. One of the world's longest serving Hell Rider.
You're the one that... You're one of the two that went missing. Ariane.
Oh, Ariane. I still feel bad about that one.
She's free now.
Oh, okay. Let me tell you something, all of you. When you can live a long time, you fight for a long time. That youth, that powerful energy you once had you were younger, always just seems to kind of go away. Tell me, would you fight an unwinnable? Honestly.
No.
As he looks to you, Breeny's kind of like, well, that's good to know. That Haruman, he was a knowing bastard, but I couldn't take him down, and Ariane was of no help. Ugh. I wonder what's next then. You wish for anything, and well, even eternal youth sounds pretty nice sometimes. I guess there's always a drawback. As you come up, Veilith looks to you. It isn't the chosen one. We almost had you.
Yeah, it just kind of like looks like he just makes a face like, no. And then, what did he say after that?
Well, he called you the chosen one. Also, speak up, Zombru, please.
Sorry, what did he say after he called me the chosen one?
It's like, oh, we almost had you.
It was close. It did fucking hurt.
Well, I guess this is the end then. You guys watch as his body continues to steam up as there's more steam as progressively just gets younger and younger. Like he looked like a young, like mid-20s, peak of his prime youth. But now he's like turning into like a teenager in a sense right now. Well. Oh shoot. As he just kind of like, his clothes become too big as he's just getting younger and younger. If you have anything else to say to him, this is your last chance.
I hope you move on to the better place.
Maybe.
Hopefully
I don't know.
Calendar serves you.
Oh wait, what'd you say, Zombru?
Said hopefully Calendar serves you well.
Just help it. As his voice just gets squeakier as Watch just gets younger and younger to the point where at a certain point there's so much steam left as, you know, he just goes back before his little pre-birth as there's just nothing left but a pile of clothes and a longbow.
I'll take the longbow.
Right.
I will attempt to loot the
What do you
rest
mean, wow? I've been looking for a longbow.
You have Akatrax's long. Oh my god, this just fits so well for you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really about it.
Hi.
I'm just
Lulu.
gonna look over after. Oh, what's Lulu saying?
Lulu looks up. Guess that's what happened when you take the devil's deal.
Yep.
Yes, and hopefully that devil deal didn't necessitate his soul after that.
He kind of just looks at you plain, like, wide-eyed and just says, like, it probably did. As she starts, like, heading towards the obelisk, and I'm assuming the rest of you guys follow?
Were there any, like, special type of arrows on this body? On Akatrax?
There were another set of... There were 20 silvered arrows, but there's more like 10 now. Some have fallen into the lava, the ones that haven't been...
Okay.
I got
I'm
two in me.
I'm gonna go with those two boys as well.
This guy is. There's nothing from him because it's lava. There is like.
Yeah. Oh, I mean this boy. Sorry.
There is a great axe on him, and that's really about it.
Alright.
Oh, actually, wait. Roll me an investigation.
I have good investigation. I don't. Classic.
Oof. I also was gonna try to loot this boy up here. If there's anything else.
Investigations, Else.
Maybe you'll find his teleportation wand.
All right.
I'm just looking for money to play with dice, to be honest.
Valet, nothing on this guy. Zaus, I will be nice. You find 10 gold and a
Hell yeah.
note written in infernal. Do you read it?
Yes.
All right. It states, Akatrak. I believe chosen one is Valet, and he kind of writes sexy otherworldly drow lady as descriptor. Bring back alive.
I am a
Right.
10 out of 10.
Yeah. It says bring her back alive. Do what you want with the rest. That's it.
I'm gonna think to myself, clearly no one I know, and I'm just gonna throw that on.
All right. And as you guys begin to go head out to the obelisk, this is where we'll end the session.
Wow.
And up to level 9.
Hey.
Pogger.
Wow, that was
That was
really
fucking quick.
fast.
Yeah, I don't like it. Too
All right.
fast.
So, I will be very honest. As you guys could probably tell, we are approaching. Well, we're not in the end game yet, but honestly, to me, the book also is like following the book. It wants you guys to level up this fast. Kind of crazy.
Okay. Yeah. Endgame.
Yeah.
Ooh, I should roll hit die.
All right, good job, guys. You all probably knew it was Akatrak. I'm amazed Acoustic didn't catch it sooner.
I
Yeah,
didn't
it-
until somebody said something to be.
It took me a second.
Oh, by the way,
Also, our
Mhm.
I don't gain anything, but our proficiencies go.
they will, yeah.
Yes.
Zaus, we will work on your thing later, as you probably know. Also, by the way, fucking Gloomstalkers get this spell for free, and it's so nice.
What fear?
No, greater.
Greater,
fear too.
They get greater invisibility for
Yeah, no.
free.
I
Yeah,
remember.
it's pretty lit.
I remember when you were asking me like, why does he like not drop invisibility? It's because like, oh, this is why.
Yeah.
That's
I expected
that's
so.
that's nutty. That they get
Yeah.
greater invisibility.
He did also get fear too from Gloomstalker, which was very nice. And oh my god, Lightning Arrow is such a nice spell.
What's
I'll
up?
just say that. Yeah, not as tough. I'm assuming for you guys as the first time, but
I mean, I
I got
almost
pretty
died.
low. Yeah, I got the lowest I got was 15 or 5. So
oh yeah,
How
the
was
moment
that?
the moment you guys killed the Nightgoloth, your infernal wound went away. So
Yeah. I was at like 40 health and one hit from that from one turn from that first Megaloth like hit me, and then Akatrak brought me down about 50 HP in one turn.
oh yeah, Lightning Arrow, very good spell to have as a ranger. He got a fucking +12 to his attack. I'll just let you know that right now.
That's fucking insane.
And the best part is, even if he fails to hit, he has this ability. So he basically gets a second retry, which is why he was able to hit you, swing at you 3 times. Caleb.
That's fair.
Oh,
Question, MJN, how close did I get to bringing you down?
I'm at 39 out of 69, so not
Okay,
very
so-
close.
He knocked at least half.
He
your
didn't do a lot of damage. He just definitely hit me.
Gotcha.
I get 5th level spell slot. I get a
Yeah.
5th level spell.
No.
Oh, Greenie must be happy about that.
that's gonna be fun.
Also, I think your sneak attack does go up.
Yeah, it does.
Are
I
you
have
all
5d6 now.
you're all in for a treat then?
5th level spell slot.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
sweet.
Yeah.
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the wild goose chase that was this session.
I can finally commune with my god.
Hey, Avon.
Nice.
I have
Yeah?
a quick question.
What is it?
What was this fight supposed to be originally? Because these are our characters. What was this supposed to be originally?
Wait, this fight?
Yeah, because like you have
I
Acrotrack.
just
That's
this is
obviously
just
not in
something
the
that
book.
Avon made.
I will say Zombrew is correct about that. I'm not going to go into more detail about it, but I'm able to kind of pull it off. I do apologize, MJ and Acoustic, that I chose your two characters to be the ones that ended up falling.
Okay. In
I
Arya's
assume-
defense, she was cursed.
Yeah, she didn't have a choice.
So
And I mean, to be honest, of the other three, Akachak was kind of the most bland. So,
Yeah, I gave him his thing of like, he wasn't winning against Haruman. Haruman off basically would have given whatever he wanted. Akachak got his youth back essentially though, so because he was like the oldest Hell Rider, so that was my thing of like, oh, he wants to be young again. But when he lost, everything, the effect took place and he got Benjamin Button out of existence.
yeah. So he
Understandable.
made the deal and
Yes.
took Arya with him.
So he betrayed the Hell Riders. Arian was knocked unconscious during all of that, and Akachak was able to spare her life at the cost of her being forced to take a deal and
Right,
become.
yeah. So he made a deal and she just got caught up in it.
Oh yeah,
What a dick.
yeah. That's why he felt bad about it. Like she was just collateral. Like he didn't force her in any. He didn't want to force her in.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm glad I have a good spot.
Yo, look at my
Are you?
stealth roll now.
Yeah, I have the last of my
Fucking
domains.
13.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Fish
Oh, by the
is
way-
We're
going
never
up
gonna
as
need
well.
stealth again.
Yeah.
I will also ask. How do you get 13?
So I have a +5 from Dex, and
That's
then
right.
I
Your
have
expertise.
Expertise.
the
That
expertise,
kicks into. Yeah,
double
that's right.
proficiency.
By the way, hope you guys enjoyed the meeting scene with the Haruman
I really
homies.
liked it. That was really good.
I like that. I liked you just talking.
I know
enjoyed
that. That is why I pulled up a drawing board saying, "Hey, if you guys want to do something, I gotta talk to myself for 5 minutes straight." So I honestly
I
see.
enjoyed
This
the
is where I
podcast.
felt like I should have been better and maybe try to make a video of it instead, rather than like kind of more on the
I
fly
mean,
doing it.
That would have been
talking-
cool.
Talking about it's fun.
Yeah.
I like talking.
Yeah.
about it.
But yeah. All right. I will message you all
I
about
love that
ninth level
Elaine
character.
hates Brainy so much that she thinks that
What?
she's the chosen one.
Oh, I absolutely in character. My character believes 100% they're not the chosen one.
Right. I don't think you're the chosen
All right. So I do hate to bounce early, but I am like very hungry. So
It's not really early, it's actually late.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean-
going to bed.
Yeah, it's
Me-
actually an hour late, in fact.
help me raid the Joski. Actually,
Oh, yeah,
Jason.
Listen, I sit in your stream every stream.
I also.
I don't, because internet.
actually, wait. Let me
That's
see.
fair.
I will try and raid CoStar. It may not go through. But that's fine either way.
I can go pretty well.
It was Jack's birthday yesterday.
I feel like
Just
I need
go-
at least 5 people to really pull it off. But let's see if 3 works. All right,
Hold on, let me unmute because
I'm off to me.
your stream's not muted. I should count as a view.
11. All right. By stream.
But
By stream.
Bye.
Bus stream.
I have no idea if it'll go through or not, but
It did.
Oh no, you're so
Oh, well,
using
at
the
least it is in
style
chat.
in there.
Yeah,
It's Avon, thank you for the raid.
all right, that's cool. All right, now stream ends.